That's the only one I know how to reference because that's the one I played.
Yeah, you got to get with it. The new ones.
Wait, no, I played
the new one's really
the
good.
first two and the one that had the mirrors in it.
My son has finished every single Mario except for Super Mario 3 at this point.
Love that. Yo, 3 is hard.
That's the hardest one.
I just recently beat it, and I had a friend help me. Like,
Yeah.
I can't get past the fucking all of the ships.
Yeah, he was
They're
mad at
really-
me because I called him out on it. I was
They're
like,
really hard.
I was like, bro, I don't want to hear about it until you beat Super Mario 3. He's like, you never did. I'm like, that's beside the point.
Yeah.
You're running around here talking about
Yeah.
how you beat them all. I'm like, bitch, you didn't beat them all.
He even beat
He's
two?
9. He beat 2. He beat 2 in a day.
Damn.
False blood.
He's only 9. He shouldn't be beating any of them.
Well, I mean, I was when I was that age.
I wasn't. Not.
Well, I wasn't beating, so I was not beating Zelda when I was that young.
Zelda
I
was
had,
tough.
Well, I have PTSD. I definitely have childhood trauma from when...
PTSD from Zelda.
Yeah, because when I was like 5 or 6...
Zelda beat your ass.
Zelda was the cartridge that the cartridge is saved, right? So it's a self-saving cartridge. And my older brothers and my dad, we would all play or whatever. And we got to like the very last level, like about to beat Ganon in the castle. Yeah. And my brothers were arguing with my dad or something, I forget, but somebody kicked the cartridge and fucked the save file. And I legit was fucking 5, and I still remember how devastating this event was. Trauma.
So much effort gone.
You've never recovered.
I have not recovered, obviously.
Have you
I'm
ever
in therapy for this.
Have you ever trusted a save file since?
I still do.
I bet you have.
Because I go over the arrow without save files.
I still save, even when things save automatically. I
still auto-save.
I save things every fucking 5 seconds.
I mean, I have my Pro Tools rig set to save every 1 minute because
especially on the computer.
The shit just is like, I will forget to hit save. And then the computer, like Pro Tools is notorious for shit in the bed.
And it's so much work.
Right. So I'm like, it crashed, and everybody's like, oh no, it crashed. I'm like, don't worry, we only lost 1 minute's worth of work. We're fine.
Thank
Which
God.
side is which?
What do you mean?
Does it matter?
It should say
one
R.
side goes up your ass, the other one goes on your...
I don't think it hurts.
I never
You
checked.
just want me to fart in these?
No,
guys,
in the
you guys gonna make
microphone.
money?
That's if you do it in the
ASMR?
microphone.
Wait, no. Into the microphone and a jar. We got to start selling this
No,
shit.
I can't. I just can't see which.
Yeah,
which-
you're a little
I
gamer
just
girl,
guessed.
you gotta sell your pig.
There's an R on there on this one.
Well, if it's not a
That's
hard
for you.
Where
one.
do you see that?
Right there.
I trust you.
All right.
I just put them on. I never really paid attention.
These are for big people heads.
Sure.
Aw, you're just a little fella.
Yeah.
No, first Zelda, I remember getting the level
Have you
9.
guys ever had a girl on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Several actually.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't watch enough of your show to know.
Are we
That's
recording?
okay.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Oh, hello.
But yeah, I remember getting to level 9.
I mean, I wasn't including Matt.
and I remember getting really mad because I got all that far, and I was tricked out with all the gear, and one of those fuckers stole my shield, and I just started doing this little like, why is it not fair? Like that type of talk, and
What
like twisting
fuckers?
the controller and broke it, and I got told I wasn't allowed to play Nintendo for a month. Yeah,
Banned.
So. I didn't actually beat the game until I was probably 20.
Where would you get a replacement Nintendo controller back then?
Toys R Us.
You could just buy a
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. Second player.
What else are you gonna do?
You could go.
I don't know.
Just go to the toy store.
Yeah.
We
Toys R Us
don't.
has
We don't
stuff.
have.
Just
these.
go to your neighbor's house
forgot.
and steal one.
I forgot the
Yeah,
good.
going to sleep over somewhere, a kid you don't like. Just take that shit.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the good old days when you could go to KB Toys and buy controllers and stuff. Accessories.
Yeah. Do you remember
correct.
that?
I miss KB Toys. That was the
Brick
shit.
and mortar
Yeah.
stores.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
KB Toy Store is always way better than Toys R Us.
I'm taking my
Absolutely.
It was like it was more like an actual toy store instead of like an amusement park inside.
Yeah. And it wasn't the size of a warehouse either.
Right.
Yo, if you were someone into action figures and shit,
Awesome.
they had like the whole line at KB.
Well, Kate.
Every single character, they had it. Toys R Us, you had your pick of like 5 or 6.
That's true.
5 or 6 G.I. Joes, 5 or 6 He-Man, 5 or 6 whoever.
KB had like a knockoff brand G.I. Joe too. Because they didn't have G.I. Joe brand action figures. They had some other thing.
And
And
it was like Patriot Man or some shit like that.
I don't
Or some,
remember,
like,
but
really
they were the...
Was
they
it
were-
Booster?
No.
No one likes you, Booster.
It was like... I had a couple of them. And at one point, my best friend and I found like a sink in the middle of the woods at
As
like
you do.
at this creek in Willow Run, and I was
That
like,
explains it.
what if we took some gasoline from the lawnmower thing and burned them in the sink?
Damn, the horrors of war.
I filled this fucking sink with just gasoline and those guys
Jesus.
and threw a match in there, and it was like, woof, and I was like, oh shit, and we just ran away.
Do you imagine like the rim of that fucking like sink now? There was just like 5 or 6 of these bootleg G.I. Joe guys all wrapped up in bandages. Is like, I'll never recover from this one, Sarge. You know, shit like that.
That's a boy activity.
That's great. I never set fire to my toys.
It was so cool.
I used to get in trouble for every time I would go out with my mom anywhere. I'd always have my pockets packed with action figures of some sort.
To keep yourself occupied?
Yeah. And like comically packed. Like there'd be like Ninja Turtles like overflowing out of all my pockets.
You should still do that.
Yeah, what
Sick.
happened?
Bring it back, Dennis.
I can't fit that much in my pockets anymore because there's a lot of me to fit in the thing.
Get bigger pants.
Yeah. I just started wearing Jankos to have action figures.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That would be sick.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah. Do you have to bring them everywhere? Yes, Mom.
What do you mean? Of course.
Play with my men. Pause.
That's a super pause.
Oh God, dude! Like you had to have. My mom was cool as shit though. Like she's like, yo, you don't. She's like, you already have that one. Don't get that one. I'm like, she would like keep track of which ones I had and didn't have.
Smart.
Like Star Wars and shit. So she was like, no, you need that one.
Did she have a
You that one?
spreadsheet?
What?
Did she have a
No, she
spreadsheet?
just got like that savant brain.
It's
with
it's mom brain.
No, that's that accountant
But it's
brain
only
too.
for like really unimportant shit, except for like, well, I guess what her kid has. But
I mean, that's pretty important.
do you know which action figures I need? I never had to make a list at Christmas. She knew exactly which action figures I was missing.
Huh. Well, she was the one buying them all, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's true. It's very true. The old man
Was
wasn't
it called
buying shit.
Action Hero?
Could be.
Possibly, yes.
Because like that's the thing that's coming up.
That could be it.
Or American Defense.
Definitely not that one. I think it's the
I think
former.
it was just Action Hero, yeah.
They didn't have the kung fu grip or nothing.
But I remember
They had
them-
weapons
but I
though.
remember them having like the overly patriotic feel to them. Like everybody was like dressing in like
Were they like
Budweiser colored pants, and shit.
knockoff Captain Americas?
and like just GI Joes, but like the camouflage would be red, white, and blue. So it's like, how's he gonna fucking hide in the desert in red, white, and blue? It
Mine
doesn't
was-
make
Lots of
sense.
American flags.
Mine were never that loud.
He can, they can hide in like a pile of American flags. but
Very
that's about it.
patriotic. It's
Yes.
just a Trump rally in the desert.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the shade urban camo? That's like red and fucking yellow.
No.
Like what the hell is that supposed to
the
blend?
only
in
one I
with?
know
Is
that's,
that urban? I thought it was. Oh, I'm thinking of the Digi camo.
No, that's
the
just
urban
the
one's
pattern.
like the one SWAT wears. It's like a multiple shades of blue.
I think that would be SWAT camo.
But it's like it's not like blobs colored. It's like
It's
block
just-
colored. Kind of looks like Tetris pieces.
It's
almost.
just like
Also
one blue
sound-
line over and over again.
yeah, over a Punisher's skull. And it comes with bruised knuckles from knocking your old lady around.
Just pixelated Punisher skulls.
It's covered in toddler tears. Yeah. Oh shit.
No, the urban like color is red and yellow and shit.
What the
Clearly, you
fuck
can
could
blend
possibly-
into buildings that
Yeah.
way.
Like that blends in with nothing.
How sick would that be though? All of a sudden you just like pose up next to a building. He's like, where
Yeah,
the
he
fuck did he go,
disappeared.
dude?
He's gone.
Where'd he go? He was here a minute ago.
Like Arnold with the mud, with the predator
Yeah,
scanner,
I-
he just disappear.
I actually didn't have G.I. Joe growing up. Like I didn't have
did.
any of that stuff.
I G.I. Joe and Star Wars.
I didn't start buying them until I had my own money.
Damn.
So I didn't like
That's when I stopped.
my toy toys like growing up. Well, at first was like Thomas the Tank Engine, and then
Keep forgetting you're 10 years younger than me.
later was like
I think I was smoking when Thomas the Tank Engine came out.
and later was like Batman shit, and then basic action figures, then video games, then and Beyblades at the same time.
The fuck's that?
Beyblades, the
Yeah.
battle tops.
What?
Oh man, let it
You,
rip,
like-
dude.
Put them in a.
An arena.
This is
And
the
then
old section of
blades?
the room.
You put them in an arena. There's a cartoon of it too,
They're
It was
blades?
awesome.
and you let them go, and then they just hit each other, and then
They're like blades, like knives.
It's a top.
definitely knives.
It's a top.
It's a weaponized top.
So you're
Right?
basically playing like a more modern version of Dreidel.
Yes. Except
That's fucking sad.
you stick the fucking thing onto it and you rip a cord and they spin so fast, dude. They're awesome.
It's
Do
insane.
they have one for those wheels with a stick too? Maybe you can play an updated version of
Yo.
that.
He would wreck shop. I don't know.
I played Crossfire for the first
So sick.
time
I saw your
last
sick.
weekend.
So sick.
It was sick because of the setting, but it was very uneventful.
Dude.
The commercial makes it look way more
commercial.
Oh,
intense
absolutely. Because
than
there's
it
explosions
actually
in the
is.
back of the commercial.
The song.
The song is the goat.
Caught in the crossfire.
Get caught
Damn.
in the.
Dude, I
You don't
remember
get caught up in
there's this
the-
kid I only mildly liked in elementary school, and he had Crossfire and Torpedo Run, which was kind of like Battleship on a bigger scale, but if you like pull back a switch, it would shoot out like this checker from like the submarines and battleships, and it would go slide underneath the other ships and make a popping noise, and the things would flip over.
Damn.
It was so sick. It worked twice, and then never worked again. But dude,
When it worked though,
fuck yeah,
fucking awesome.
So wait, hold on a minute. Can we rewind for a second here? What age were you 5 at? I mean, what year was it
What?
when you were
Oh,
5?
what age were you?
96.
96?
90.
Oh my god.
1984.
1981.
Wow.
We were on the same boat.
Hell
pretty
Yeah, we're
much.
in the same
Hell
boat.
yeah, brother.
I mean, the only reason I got Star Wars is because my dad loved those movies.
Right.
So he's
Like,
like,
what
I'm
are we-
buying these like so I can live through my kid.
What are
Like
we
that.
bragging now?
I mean,
I'm so old. Wow.
No, it's
yeah,
just
King Star Wars isn't
like
awesome.
I'm just thinking about
Star Wars is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the toys. In 96 I was already like at CBGB's.
Yeah, it's 96.
Like,
I
I
was already
just
going to
I don't
shows.
know these like I don't know some of these toys cuz I just missed
Well,
the boat.
that's not your fault. And
No,
it's
it's
o-
not
and
my
that's
fault.
okay.
It's not,
96,
and it's not your fault either.
We're here to tell you it's okay.
96. I was.
I just wanted some context. That's
I
all.
pretty
I
much just
understand.
started going to hardcore shows, and I wish I had stayed playing with action figures. Would have been a lot.
We
happier.
could go back in time.
Yes. It's like, yo, you want to go see 25 to Life? Like, no, I want to play with my men.
Of course.
You don't want to buy bootleg merch.
Yeah, I'd rather play with Destro and Zartan. Fight the forces of G.I. Joe, dude. Dude, that's why like other like comic book nerds and shit, they have like all like the action figures and shit, and they like. I could never have a collection like that because I wouldn't do what they do, where they keep it all on the shelf and looking pretty and in a box and shit. I'd be ripping it.
That's
open.
how all my toys are.
I'd be
All in
sitting
boxes. And the girls, these two girls I used to babysit, they came over to my house once and they saw the room that I had all my toys in. Now that's in a box in a storage unit. But anyway, that's besides the point. They came into the room and they were like, "Why do you have everything in boxes? Why don't you have them out of the package?"
That's what
I'm
I
like,
would have.
"Because they stay on a shelf." They're like, "Can we open these?" I'm like, "No,
Fuck no.
don't get the fuck out of the room."
I would open the shit out of them. I would be seriously sitting in a soapy tub, just banging them together.
Yup.
Look, they're fighting. That's what I would be doing.
Battles,
What-
dude.
what's
As an adult.
Why wouldn't you open them?
Because
I mean, aren't they toys to play with?
I agree.
yeah, but like I don't know, man.
Sounds like you do know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did somebody tell you couldn't?
You just collect them.
They are
just
yours.
They are
sit
yours.
on
You-
a shelf.
You did spend money on them. You can play with them, dude.
I know, with no intention of selling them either. Although now I probably will sell my
Dude,
shit. 'Cause I
well-
don't got room for
Dude,
it.
just
So
sit-
now,
Well, all that fucking cardboard real estate is being taken up by the
You could be
boxes.
sitting in a dirt pile in the backyard just playing action figures.
A
Listen.
fucking sandbox.
listen,
dude.
now I have a fortune that someday will
Mm-hmm.
help me pay for something. My $75,000 of student loans I still have to pay.
I wish I would have sold my Star Wars. My mom gave them all away.
I don't know what I wish I would have kept.
I know. I kept the Ewok Village. I had a little fucking rope trap that you could set up so it would catch people and shit.
Damn.
Had a boulder that would swing out, knock people off their speeders. It was
What?
so sick, dude.
Good.
Probably had that, but I don't
My
remember.
mom gave it to this church thing. It's like a bazaar, like a
Yeah,
thrift
churches are
store.
bizarre.
Yeah. She gave them
How
all away,
bizarre.
and I was like, "How could you?" I was like fucking near tears. I was like 13 too.
It's everything you've ever
Yo,
known.
speaking of traumatizing toy-related things as we were children, this is also bringing back some memories that my own mother gave away so much of my Mario shit before.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, and I still remember all of the shit I used to have that she just got rid of. I bought some of those things back as an adult, you know,
Piece by
from
piece,
eBay.
though.
But
Still.
yeah, dude, that's fucked up.
"You're not playing with them anymore." I was like, "That's not your fucking decision to make."
Yeah.
That was the other thing I
Lady.
couldn't think of. Power Ranger shit.
I was.
Because we know somebody who buys that stuff now.
Is it you?
No. older
It's
than,
okay. If it
older
is.
than me, younger than him. I'll say that.
He may or may not be in a band with me.
It's okay.
Evan?
No.
Think of a man who doesn't believe in rules, who lives by his own samurai code. The Outlaw is a huge Power Rangers fan.
I've been to his place a couple times and seen his nice collection.
Dude,
He
wait.
collects 4 things, and that's it. Okay, Power Ranger shit, Terminator shit, really bad bands merch, like the worst kind, and BC Rich guitars.
the same BC Rich guitar, though.
The same
Not multiple
model.
BC Rich guitars, but the same one. Which one is that?
I think it's the.
Well, I mean, it
I think
has
it's a
his name
Warlock.
in it.
It does.
Sure, that's probably how he remembers his name. Looks at the headstock
Looks at the headstock.
But recently, like last couple years, the Green Power Ranger died,
Yeah, Jason,
And,
David,
uh,
Frank.
R.I.P.
and the Outlaw has like Instagram stories, pictures of him wearing a full Green Power Rangers getup.
Hell yeah, bro.
But it's like in like the
Fuck yeah.
taking a knee, like the Kaepernick knee, and like with like
The
this,
Kaepernick knee.
and it's
he
just
invented
like,
it.
and it's just like rest in peace, Tommy. And I have it saved on my phone somewhere. I'll dig it up. But
Of course you do.
it's so
That was
fucking funny.
the best Power Ranger, though.
Oh, dude,
Was
he
it?
was
The goat. Yeah, dude.
he was upset.
I never saw it. I have no
Oh,
idea.
my goodness.
The thing that blew my mind about Power Rangers was that the white girl was pink, the white boy was blue,
They did that on purpose.
the black boy was black, and the Asian girl was yellow. I was like, that's a bit on the nose, guys.
At least they didn't give her a hacky name, though. Her name was cool.
And I remember listening to Howard Stern, and the Black Power Ranger was on, and he was talking about
Zach.
how he had
let's call him by
prosthesis
name.
in his gloves because he's actually missing like a good chunk of fingers on one of his hands.
For real?
Shit.
Like he's got like that almost. Like the,
From birth? Did he say why?
no, like accidents. Just
Oh.
like
Too much Power Ranging?
blowing shit up as a kid.
Well,
Boy activities.
So he's
Himself
missing
up?
like two of his fingers are missing from nail to the second knuckle.
Oh man,
So he actually had to have like his gloves had little like fake rubber fingers in there to fill out.
that's
the
Wow.
glove.
that's missing too much. I'd really miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would miss that too.
Yeah.
I would miss that.
I
Too.
had a bad dream about that last week.
Oh,
It was fucking terrible. I
didn't-
woke up in LA and I'm just like looking at my hand. I'm like, oh, thank God I still have fingers. Because in my dream, I
What
did
a
not have-
relief.
yeah, I was like, oh my God,
What the fuck did you eat before bed? That's what you're
Seriously.
dreaming about.
street tacos, baby, street tacos.
let's
you
go.
Let's go.
The best in the country.
Dude, the last horrible dream like that I remember having was one where I kept stepping on nails and things of that sort. And
Wow.
it wasn't going into my foot. It was going into the skin, but off to the side of all like the important shit.
You marved yourself?
Dude, I was
Yeah.
going to say that.
Yeah. It was going up the back of my heel, but straight up the back of my heel. But just under the skin, so I had like this
Ew.
long, sharp
It
splinter.
was
under
filleting
Ew.
yourself?
Ew.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is wrong with you
I
guys?
don't know.
I don't have any
I don't
dreams
know.
like that.
I don't dream.
Lucky. Wait, you don't dream?
Almost never. I've written down every dream I've ever had
You really are boring.
for 14 years. I've written every dream I've ever had, and I think I have 15 dreams on there.
I have repeating dreams all the time.
Oh, dude.
Are they the
I
same? The same? Wait, hold on. Are they the same exact dreams or same theme?
Theme.
Same.
Okay.
One of them is like you run into somebody you fucking can't stand, and you're finally just like, I'm gonna fuck this person up, and you go to throw a punch.
And it's like this.
Yes.
Dude, that's the worst.
You know,
Cock back as hard as you fucking can, and it just lands
Oh,
like a
God,
dandelion.
that's the worst fucking feeling.
And
You know-
the other one is I see something I really want, and like I keep trying to get to it, but I keep getting sidetracked, and you know
That's real life for me.
You got to cross a road, and it's a busy intersection and shit, and you wake up, or
You're
there's ones
green.
where you, like
Froggering in your
you
dream.
walk into a store and it's got
you're green, you're really small.
yeah, and a semi hits you. God willing.
Squish.
Or once where like I walk into like a record store or like a comic book store, and everything I want is on the shelves, and there's no one in the store, so you just start stealing everything.
That's cool.
And then you wake up and you're so excited for about 10 seconds. and then reality sits in. You're just like, oh wait, no.
Yeah, fuck
Oh
reality.
wait, I have nothing.
Like I thought I had everything I wanted. You're like, fuck.
I heard an explanation why you can't punch hard in your dreams.
Why?
It's because your physical body is laying down and you can't generate momentum.
Maybe you can't.
Well, I don't dream, so it doesn't bother me.
Maybe you're socking people in your sleep.
Damn, dude. Maybe you do dream. You just don't remember.
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying. After 5 seconds, I know we don't remember many dreams.
Remember what?
The dream.
How? There's no basis to prove that you remember anything about it.
Exactly.
It's an experience. It's in what I imagined is that it's an experience that you experience in your subconscious.
Yeah.
But if you're dead inside like me, maybe it doesn't happen. I don't know.
My mom said she never dreamed because of all of her trauma.
Oh, well,
So, I mean, maybe that's...
I heard heavy sugar
that tracks.
keeps you from dreaming too. Like a heavy sugar intake keeps you from dreaming.
Do you have a heavy sugar intake?
I'm also
Well, that's
obviously
bullshit.
Not a doctor.
Sometimes I do. You're not?
No, not at all. I'm not an MD.
Are you
Really?
sure
I'm a
that?
DM, but I'm not
Are you
an MD.
100% sure that you're not dreaming at some point during your night?
That's what I'm saying.
And you just don't remember it because by the time you've woken up, that shit is gone. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. 90% of the time, I don't remember my dreams. Like,
Yeah.
I know that something has happened, but I have no idea what it was.
Let's say you don't remember the dream. So if you're not aware of any dream happening, all you are aware of is the last waking moments you have when you're sleepy, and then your alarm goes off or whatever when you wake up. Right? It's essentially it's a snap of a finger, like flipping on a light switch as far as time is concerned. So what is there even to remember? What does that mean? What does it all mean,
What
man?
does it mean?
Hey, we're
A
just
double rainbow.
We're just speculating.
Yeah, I'm just
speculating.
I'm just wondering if maybe you are dreaming, but it's so light, like your dream is not coagulated so much in your head that you just don't remember it at all. It just goes by.
My dreams are mad weak.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you got them weak shits.
Or maybe you're so boring that like your dreams like, all right, we'll give him some big titty girls. What's the? Why even bother?
Nah,
Look
man.
at him.
I'm playing Red Dead.
Like
I'm too
just
busy.
look at him. Like it's just wasted. Let's go give it to some retarded kid or something. Let him dream. Let him dream of big titties and John Cena. Like we don't
fuck
need
that.
to waste it on
Fuck.
fucking Tom Alderson.
Fuck that. They live the dream. They don't need to, they can't have both, okay?
Damn.
I want a good dream once in
According
a
to my
while.
fucking social media algorithm, they are living well.
Fucking
damn.
the best people alive.
Down syndrome cooking show is like must be my soul. That poodles and fucking monkeys are like my main my main feed of all social media, and I'm not complaining at all.
I mean, my feed is just big titty broads,
Yeah, me too.
butts, but also muscular broads too.
Down with that. A girl that can rough me up if she wants to.
Like that Nikita wrestler girl. Do you
Nah.
keep up?
No. You know who comes in my feed a lot though?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, add her into the list too. Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
I don't know how she got there, but I'll look. Sure, she's gorgeous.
She came from your dreams.
The only female fighter
If only.
I remember is we were watching fights at your house
At my house.
years ago. It was
At the studio or at my house?
I don't remember. I think when
'Cause-
someone in the studio was in your house.
Oh, wow.
Because I mean, the last time you guys were recording, Chris Weidman broke his leg,
Oh, we did watch that,
and that was
Yes.
at the studio.
when he kicked the guy in the side and his leg broke, but he didn't realize it until he
Yeah,
went
and
to
then
go
he
stand
stepped
on
back.
it again.
Yeah, it was
And
fucking
he just
gross.
noodles. No, we watched one at when your studio was at your house, and the girl's name was Thug Rose,
Oh yeah, Nama
Yeah.
Eunice, yeah.
and she was just fucking tuning some other chick up, dude.
Sounds like her.
It was. I was like, God damn. And then I was watching TV with my mom a couple weeks ago,
And she tuned you up.
no, she doesn't do that anymore, okay? But she was pointing out Ronda Rousey was on an episode of that show 911,
Oh, good.
Oh god.
and my mom's like, she's a fighter.
Was.
She's
Dude,
a fighter.
she is so fucking bad at fake fighting.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's not-
wrestling is not fake. I'm sorry.
Wrestling is a play.
But
It's not a fight.
You're not.
she's not good at it.
No, she's not good
She's
at it.
a great athlete.
She don't have it though.
But like
Maybe
in the
that's why she can't
WWE,
fake
she's
it.
so bad.
Well, she's
yeah.
not in the WWE anymore. She's out.
she's not?
Yeah,
Oh.
they let her go.
Oh. I
Or she
wonder
let
why.
herself go. I don't know.
Well, they started letting broads into that thing. Huh? Jeez.
Well, now I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news, but
Since before I was born, I think.
Joe Biden and his demon rats got women in on that one too, did they?
Vince had some shit come up.
I think I did hear about this. We got a sexual assault allegation.
Just a matter of time.
I mean,
Never would have seen that coming.
No, weirdest thing.
There's like text messages out there, and he literally is texting like a 12-year-old boy. It's fucking insane.
Oh, I didn't know about
No
that.
way.
That's
And,
That's a curveball a little bit.
gross.
I mean, apparently he was in a threesome with this one girl and shit on her in the middle of the threesome, and they all kept going.
I don't
Accidents
have a
happen.
response to that.
Yeah, it's fucking
I mean,
insane.
Accidents happen.
We've all gotten. Yeah, I'm saying we've all gotten bad pizza. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I mean, is any pizza bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
You've
talked
had
about
pizza
that.
in
We
Canada.
talked about this.
Oh, that was really bad pizza.
Yeah, dude. In Canada, the pizza is so bad that they legit give you a free one just for buying one.
Color me
because it's
shocked.
that fucking bad.
It was fucking
it's
terrible.
so bad.
Bad on a level of like. What,
Well,
like
they called it
frozen pizza,
pepperoni,
or-
but it was just salami.
Oh God, damn it!
Dude, it was so
I was
bad.
so disgusted.
It was so bad. It was to the point where when we were in tour up there, like they were giving us pizza for free, and we would just go somewhere else.
Yeah, anywhere
because
else.
It was that.
It's like if I give you a couple bucks, will it taste a little better than this?
Can you try a little harder?
Yeah.
Put salt.
You're not
maybe?
paying for actual pizza. You're paying for effort going into making the pizza.
Because you're not going to eat this.
There's definitely bad pizza.
In Canada.
There's bad pizza around here.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm talking chain, obviously.
I live in New Jersey. The bad pizza ratio is much lower
But
there.
you still have Caesars. You still have Papa John's.
Yeah, but that's
Barely.
not real pizza. When you're saying I want to get
Okay, so
pizza,
you're talking non-garbage, like legit pizza.
Yeah, if I go to a pizza place.
Yeah, New York City.
New York City
Sbarro's.
has like questionable pizza in them.
New York City, I say this all the time, and it's a broken record, but I think a lot of people get away saying it's New York pizza because they're actually in New York without making a good pizza. They rely on where they're from
Right.
over their ability to make a good pizza.
I totally agree because not
Well-
all the pizza in New York City is fucking good.
No, so there is great pizza there.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but no.
But I would argue that like the middle of the road New Jersey pizza is better than most pizza you run into elsewhere.
I think we're just spoiled with pizza.
in our location. Sure, in our location.
Food in
absolutely.
general. We
Absolutely.
are just so blessed with delicious food.
Well, plus our proximity is like
Right.
unlike anywhere else in the country.
It's the best.
The thing is, here, you go one county below us, that stops.
Yeah, it
That's
does. Quickly.
over and done. Good sandwich shops, good pizza shops.
Gone.
None. Nothing.
There's a
shame.
There's like a mathematical reason why the pizza is best in New Jersey, though.
Yeah. Is it water related?
It is that, and because the best tomatoes in the country come from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And what's the best part? Well, arguably the most important flavor profile of the pizza,
All of it.
sauce.
All of it.
And the thing about
But
all
also
the
the cheese, because I mean, if you have bad cheese, it's just like no offense, vegans.
Is anybody vegan here?
But I'm not saying anybody there,
I'm
but might be
offended.
listening. Fuck you. Vegan pizza, I've tried it 100 times, and none of it tastes good because the cheese is garbage.
Yo.
Yeah.
The sauce is still generally the same,
cheese
but the
doesn't-
cheese
Cheese-
is just fucking
doesn't melt
cheese-
properly.
I've had one that was
Sucks.
good ever.
I'd rather just have tomato pie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like fuck the cheese. Vegan cheese. Sorry. No,
bad.
Technology
no,
isn't
thank
there
you.
yet. Yeah.
Not good.
No, thank you.
It's been too long,
Or
too.
putting their stupid fake meat on it, too. Like, no.
Just
Nah.
Give me a
Ruin it.
tomato pie or a
Ruin
focaccia
it.
or something. Like, stop.
I'll say it with my whole chest. That vegan cheese fucking sucks.
Sucks.
It doesn't
ass.
melt right. That's the thing.
Change my mind.
they
It's
can't.
just rubbery as fuck.
You're
It's
right.
just-
and they won't.
Sticks to the roof
like,
of your mouth.
I respect people like, the animal rights thing. That's great. But stop trying to say it's as good as
Right.
the
Right.
real
It's
deal.
just
That's
not the-
never-
it's not the same
exactly
thing.
that's the exact thing. That's like
Yeah.
saying like
It's
a
simply
protein
untrue.
cookie is gonna taste exactly like a real ass
just
chocolate
is
chip
not.
cookie.
No.
It doesn't.
It's
It might be good, but it does not taste the same.
It doesn't have real butter in it.
It's
not gonna be
just
good.
provably untrue.
Butt air. Would that be vegan?
No, because it
No.
comes from a human.
It's not an
If you
animal
volunteer.
byproduct.
What happens if you volunteer it?
It's not it's not technically an animal
But
byproduct.
by that argument,
humans
like
are
if the cow,
animals.
That too,
if the
though.
cow was just mad chill and wanted to give you a glass of milk,
He was
you'd
like,
be able
yeah,
to drink it.
come suck
It's
some.
like,
Oh.
come here, dude. I got you, man.
You mean if the byproduct was voluntarily surrendered?
Like,
Right.
dude,
Like an egg.
I noticed your fucking Raisin Bran's dry. Come here.
Just give it a little squirt.
Just gives you one of these. There you go, bud. And I run along now, all right? Hurry up before that curdles. Get out of here. He's a good kid. I like him. Dry cereal all the time. I don't get it.
Why
He's
is
a good
that?
kid.
Why does that cow talk so cool?
He's a cool cow, dude. He's cool enough to give you free milk.
What's his name?
What is his name? Calvin.
You do know that cows that give milk are not male cows, right? I mean, you can milk a bull.
Yeah, but
that's not going to be.
I have nipples, Greg.
Can you milk me?
Okay.
Len, this is 2024. Those cows can call themselves whatever they want.
Oh, okay.
All right?
All right.
As long as they're handing out free milk, they're okay in my book.
So now they're they.
So I'm giving them like that. That's like that dad. She's like, as long as they ain't bothering me, but also giving me free milk, you know?
It's easier not to assume.
Just keep it out of my face. Welcome to the Irrelevant Illiterate Podcast. That's Tommy Balls over there. I'm a fat slut, can't keep the fridge door shut. And with us here from the, I don't know, active or inactive band My Turn to Win is Jess Goldey and returning favorite Len Carmichael,
Yo,
Hello.
who for some dumb reason decided to release an album. Why? You guys are free and clear. You made it. You made it.
Made what?
You made it. You got
Obviously.
out unscathed, mostly.
Well, Jess, let me answer this for a second.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just
It's all
kidding.
you. You take it.
3 years ago, she sends me a message. Do you still have the files for the record we did? And I go, I don't know. Let me go look. And I went digging through the archives. I'm like, yeah, I have them. But I was like, I'm kind of embarrassed to give this to you right now because there's no way I would mix this like this now. Can
Because
I
you've gotten so much better.
Maybe, or
Yes.
I just know a few more things. Anyway, I'm like, can I remix it? And she's like, sure. So it took me 2.5 years to do it.
And you did a fucking good job.
Well, any
Thanks.
job worth doing right takes, gonna take time.
Honestly, it only took me about 3
Now-
days, but it took me 2.5 years to find the courage.
Why
to do
did it
Better late than
initially not come out? Like, why did you decide initially not to release it
That's on you.
when you were a band?
Well, My Turn to Win technically broke up before the record was released. Len wasn't actually in the band then, right?
So,
No.
all right. I left My Turn to Win in 2011 to join Bottom Feeder and Hammerhead at the exact same time.
how'd that go?
Really well for a short amount of time.
That Hammerhead shit was cool.
Wait,
both bands.
Hammerhead,
I played with them once.
With
Rob Mack?
no,
No, there was
no.
another Hammerhead.
the one with Chris from Shattered Realm.
Chris
I
Rowe.
played with that
right.
one at Chance.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I was doing both of those bands at the same time.
It was cool.
It was fun. It was
Okay.
a good time.
It was cool.
And I decided that I didn't have enough time to do My Turn to Win anymore.
Okay.
And I left the band. So I was just like, yo, I'm out. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Peace. You guys pressed on, but within 6 months changed the name of the band.
So
Yeah,
what was it,
because-
Let's Die or something like that.
Yeah, and Justin,
Moved to guitar, didn't he?
no, we didn't. Let's Die, when we decided we were changing the name and just doing Let's Die, it was me and Dave, obviously, and then Brandon. You're the Knife, Brandon, and
Oh, okay.
who
I
else?
remember
Tom Mallory and
no.
Mark.
Oh, really?
Pop. Yeah.
Oh, Justin quit too?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Justin quit.
Yeah.
He wrote all those songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Same.
So maybe that's why he doesn't answer a text message.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Justin went off the deep end. I don't actually remember what happened. But yeah, we changed the name to Let's Die and we tried doing it for a little while, but then Dave moved to Vermont and just, whatever, fizzled
Became a
out.
hippie.
Yeah, became a hippie. Yeah, but the record
You had released a couple songs, right?
did
They
we?
were on Bandcamp
Dude, I
somewhere.
don't fucking remember. That was so long ago.
I mean,
don't-
it was
Fair
like
enough.
2012.
Dude, I don't know. Like,
12
I am
years ago.
really just
Yeah.
like, I could be giving not factual information. Like, I don't fucking remember a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know
So-
that Justin had left. This
Yeah.
is all brand new information to me.
See, I barely remember who was in the band.
I think every time I played a show with My Turn to Win, it was a different lineup.
I mean,
Sounds
for
about
a,
right.
For a little while, we
Me,
had
Dave,
a really
plus
solid.
whoever else.
Yes, but
Len was a long time.
Yeah.
me,
also.
the lineup of you, me, Dave, and Justin was a good solid 3.5, 4 years, and then the only thing that changed was whether it was Mark drumming or it was
The other Delaware mutant.
Ryan drumming.
Ryan, who would just
Bowie
eat our
was-
coleslaw. Do you
Bowie
remember
was
that?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, we would go on tour or whatever, and Ryan wouldn't buy anything. He would just eat the sides of coleslaw
Yeah.
that people wouldn't want.
Well,
he was
Justin would do that too, though. We would go
Bowie?
just Shep. We would go out on the road, and if we were on the turnpike, he would make salads at the Roy Rogers instead of buying food.
Oh my
Something
god!
about that. Something about that bothers me to my core.
What the fuck is wrong with
That was a
people?
J Money move too.
Wow. R.I.P.
He's like,
J
I'm just
Money.
gonna have
Yeah, he did that too.
I'm just gonna have a salad.
Christ.
And I'm like, well, where are you getting the salad from?
A
He's like, there's a
salad.
salad. There's a fix-in
God.
bar. I'm just making a salad.
Oh my
God.
god! Wow.
I mean, I support it. Whatever.
I don't think I'm above. I think I've done something like that, but I didn't call it a salad.
You know, I respect that move.
Yeah, Jay would blow all his money on booze and merch,
Yo.
and then he just wouldn't eat.
The
And then
important
you-
things.
And then you watch him not eat. You're like, all right, he's got to eat
Obviously.
something. Let me buy him French fries. And he was vegan for most of the time he was in the band with us. So I was like,
J Money was?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Really?
Yeah. But he was
I didn't know he was
trash
vegan.
vegan
Yep.
though.
Oh, well, I mean,
Like
I can
all he
understand
ate
that.
was potatoes, pretty much,
potatoes are
Yeah.
delicious.
and like the 5 vegetables that everybody likes. You know, like peas, corn,
I
carrot.
don't think
stuff like
people like peas that
I
much.
love peas.
I mean,
Fucking
I
love
fucking love peas, but I know a lot of people who
Yeah.
do not like peas.
I know. Yeah, plenty.
that. Yeah,
but-
like steam bag vegetables, like the ones you just throw in the microwave for like 2 minutes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Duff
Sure.
in a bowl.
I had that last night. I had some
yeah.
broccoli bread.
Damn.
I'll
But
fry up some corn right now.
so I guess going back to the original question, the record, we put a lot of work into that, and we always thought it was good.
I still think it's good. I actually really enjoy the
think
record.
it's
I
better?
think it's really good. I think it's really good. We all thought it was really good, and then collectively we were like, let's fucking put it out. Originally, we were gonna just throw it out up on Spotify, but I was talking to Mike McGinnis about it, and he was like, "Oh, I'll do it for you. Put it out on Knife Hits. So
Shout
it'll
out
be
to
cool."
Knife Hits.
Yeah, dude,
Yep.
Mike McGinnis,
Sweet boy.
great fucking dude.
Port
A
Richmond
plus,
Jesus.
A plus man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so he really helped us out a lot and volunteered to do that for us, and that was really really a kind thing to do. So
Are you going to
we're-
do anything else with it? Like, are you going to play a show on it, or?
if the opportunity arises, like if somebody comes to us and is like,
We want you to do something
here's
cool.
a show, well, we could make it work, but like we're not gonna play like, you know,
Every other show in
Billy
the basement.
Bob's first basement show or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Like it has to be.
I mean,
Sorry, I won't ask you guys to play then.
If somebody asked, just on the record for that matter, if somebody asked and was like, "Hey, we want you to play this show," and then somebody else came to us and we were already practicing for a show, and it was like a basement show and we wanted to do a warm-up
Yes.
thing,
Yeah.
I would do a warm-up show. But
Right.
I wouldn't. I don't want
Because-
to be out there just doing the basement circuit anymore.
no,
I'm already
Absolutely not.
I
No.
don't care anymore.
We're beyond grown.
yeah, I'm
I
not.
don't
Fuck
care
that.
anymore.
I mean, for us to be a thing, it would need to make sense.
If I have my druthers, I will never carry an 8x10 down a basement flight of stairs
Listen,
ever again.
for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong
No,
with a
no,
basement
no,
show.
no.
But for my turn to win, to do something, it would need to be like
Something bigger than
At
that.
least a living room.
yes.
Yes.
At least a living room.
At least a
there
living
needs
room.
to
Ground
be there
level.
needs to be some sort of good like PA.
I would play the
PA.
shed over the basement.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't have to
exactly.
carry anything in the basement.
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, recently the best show I've played has been in a basement, and that's that little
I
joint
do
in
not
Philly.
doubt that.
The place rules.
I do not doubt that. I just like the amount of work it would take to convince certain members of the band.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
need to make sense
Well,
to
does-
get them on board.
Dave still live in Vermont?
No,
No,
he's in
he's
Pennsylvania
back.
somewhere.
Oh.
But still, as adults, it's so fucking hard. Like people got
Yeah.
kids.
Yep.
You
Weirdos.
know,
Yep.
Len.
Cream piers.
Yep. Hey, I got that shit snipped up.
Same.
Hell yeah.
Well, Dave's got a couple.
Same.
Dave's got a couple. Same him too. I'm the only one here with working nuts.
Damn, dude. You gotta get your shit snipped.
I'll just chew it off myself.
Len said he'll do it for you.
No,
later.
I will not. No thanks. Hard pass.
That's what I do. I'll just lose a shit ton of weight just so I can bend over and gnaw my own testicles off. Like
I mean, whatever works.
like a trapped rat. Just,
Yo, the craziest story. When I went in to get my surgery, the
somebody
doctor
was there.
Yes, the doctor gnawed on me, and
He's
and
like,
then-
"Want to save some money?"
Is that how they do it?
Yeah, it is exactly
Wow.
how they
Exactly how.
do it. No, he's in the middle of doing the surgery, and he's talking to me, and he's like, "Yeah, I did this to myself." He literally
God.
gave himself a vasectomy.
That's not what I expected to hear you say just
Wow.
now. What
And,
the fuck?
and like, he was like really in good shape. I guess in good shape, but he was able to like do the surgery to himself
That's impressive.
using mirrors.
He had like a hand mirror and like
Yeah.
a little pair of like kitchen
Yeah.
shears, and he's
He's
like,
And I'm
"All
just,
it took was these two things."
he
Like,
said apparently he had his son, which is
Oh god.
fucking
no.
mind blowing,
Oh, no.
handing him tools, but that was it. Otherwise,
Forceps.
he did it all himself. He's like, now I understand exactly what pain you guys go through, so I'm much more gentle in the procedure.
Well,
I had to go under.
Really?
you know, theirs is way more in depth.
Yeah,
Than,
dude, they go
you
in.
guys
They have
go
to
Oh
fucking.
yeah, girls is different.
Yeah, do no regrets. I wish I had it done sooner. Amazing. The recovery. I mean, today is 3 weeks since I've had the surgery.
how do you feel?
I feel fucking great. I mean, I went to MagFest the week after and was fantastic.
Dude, I was
Walking
fucking,
around.
I was
Shit.
wrecked for like 19 days. I couldn't move.
19.
Whoa, what
Like,
happened?
it fucking hurt real fucking bad.
Damn.
And then one day it was just fine.
Well, then again, your
Wow.
surgeon's also the kind of guy who chops his own balls. So
Yeah. he was in,
Yeah.
he was in there hacking,
Did he
bro.
do it right?
Did he also wear black Air Force Ones?
the dude just has like gorilla-sized mitts on. He's like, "No, don't mind me."
He has Hulk hands with
Yeah, that's
tools
what I was
in
gonna
them.
say. The Hulk, he did it with the Hulk hands.
World's biggest hands, world's smallest tools as well. Like, oh,
Well,
No.
I'm glad you survived.
Yeah, I'm alive.
That's good.
this asshole just came home and sat on a bag of peas for like an hour.
It's true. That's exactly what I did.
I mean, I did that, but it's still fucking.
Did you eat the
wrecked
vegetables
me.
after?
I'm not gonna waste. It was a bag of corn, and I did not waste it.
Yeah, you shouldn't waste.
A big
Did
hunk
you-
with knobs.
Did you just? Did you eat?
I like corn.
Did you eat the corn as it was melting?
Under my ball heat? No,
Just cook it with ball heat. Yeah,
no. You fry it up with
this is
some
some
butter.
nice buttery corn. Butter? What do you mean? Like,
I think the worst part is the waiting because you don't understand. But like after when you get it done, you gotta wait like 2 weeks before
Oh,
you
freaking bust a nut
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought they had
Yeah.
you start
Well,
that shit right away just
No.
to make sure.
My doctor said something else.
What did
He
say?
said 48 hours.
48 hours.
Wow. Damn, your doctor's all sorts of.
Yeah, my guy was like,
fucking-
"Wait, give it a little while."
I thought they wanted you to pull on your pud just to make sure you work out every last
Well, no,
drop of the good
need
stuff.
You got to get that out. Like I had to go back 3 months later to get it checked to see if there was anything left.
You swimmers.
But
Oh,
they want you to
wow.
get like 20 nuts in between the time
Really?
they do it and the 3 months.
To clear the pipe out
You got
completely.
to clear the fucking
Really?
system out.
Damn, dude.
Mine didn't say that. He said
I had no idea. That's
Yeah.
wild.
I had to give 2 samples, 6 weeks and 8 weeks later, and they were both both
Wow.
inconclusive. Same.
You
Same.
just throw a tube
thing,
sock
so-
at him and say, "Here, just check it out."
Well, listen.
I'm not
Doc,
rude.
Doc, I need you to come suck it and get this out of here.
Listen, since we're on the topic, I'm going to talk about my surgery because
Go for it.
I
Please.
think I think that this needs to be discussed more frequently. We need to bring awareness to this very important topic.
I
Okay.
completely agree. I had multiple dude friends like jump up and down about how easy it is to do, but I haven't heard one girl talk about the process
Yeah.
ever.
So I would love to. So I actually looked into the surgery because a friend of mine, Jenna, had posted on Instagram. She was very open about her getting the procedure done. And I was like, what are you getting done? Like, what is this? And she was telling me, I'm getting a bilateral salpingectomy. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I looked it up. I Googled it. It's literally just taking your tubes, cutting them off, just the tubes, your ovaries, and your everything else still intact. So your hormones, your periods, whatever, still everything is
Cervix
fine.
bullshit.
Yeah, all of that is still intact. It's literally just the
But
tubes.
you just can't get pregnant now.
No. But
They
there's
basically are
also,
closing the exit.
So there are
the
also
entrance.
there's different there's different options. So there's the bilateral salpingectomy, which is cutting the tubes off. So there's literally it's fail proof. Like literally just cutting the tubes off. They no longer exist. Then there's getting your tubes tied, which is the ligation, tubal ligation, and they clamp them, and that is reversible. Why the fuck you'd get that done instead of salpingectomy, I don't know. But there's different types. So people have no idea. Women, men, nobody knows. Nobody talks about it. So I just want to let
do you
everybody
just
know.
now have eggs running around your body like
No,
Hulkamania?
so what happens is every month the egg still comes, but then it's like I don't have anywhere to go. It's just your body just reabsorbs it. And then
That's
the
why I'm wondering
period,
if it's-
your period is just the
Same with
shedding,
cum.
the
It's like
shedding of the
Ultimate
lining.
Warrior and the rest of
Yeah.
your body.
Yeah.
Same with the same
it's
thing with our
wild.
Shaking
swimmers.
the ropes, buddy.
Dude, it's wild because nobody fucking knows about the female reproduction system and how that works, like, and what goes on in there, men and women included. Like, it's crazy. Nobody knows.
All the
And-
male doctors just
and-
call it a miracle.
And and it wasn't until recently, until I got my
Storks.
surgery, that I looked at all this shit up on Google because I didn't know myself. So yeah, I got my tubes chopped off. There's no way for now the sperm to get up in there, so
The exit's
So
closed.
why would you cut it off?
I mean,
why
the-
would you tie it off?
clean
instead of just
papers
cutting it
and
off?
cream pies
But that's
for
not
now for life.
But that doesn't. I mean, that's not necessarily how it works. Like the sperm doesn't go up to the egg. The egg comes down to the sperm.
Yeah, but there's nowhere for it goes into
Yeah, the
it's in a
eggs-
fallopian tube.
Right. The eggs just don't come down.
That's what I'm saying.
they don't get, like-
they just absorb
yeah,
into
yeah.
the body.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nowhere for them to go.
I got you.
Same with our swimmers. There's
that's-
nowhere for them to go.
That's
They're
that's what I was saying.
Just hanging out in the.
Mine just hanging
the
on my
balls.
knuckles.
Yeah.
It gets
Pee comes from the balls.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
Yeah.
it gets
true.
reabsorbed
Dude.
just like blood does.
Have you guys even seen, like, going around the internet, the women asking, like, interviewing the men, asking, like, about tampons? Like, do you need to take your tampon out to pee? And, like, all the guys are like,
Not how it fucking works.
yeah, you have to take it out. Yeah. Like,
They don't have a cloaca.
dude. Like,
You would think.
it
Girls don't pee.
just-
They don't have balls.
Yeah, girls, there's nothing down there. It just looks like a Barbie doll. It's just.
Nah, girl
it's
pee
just a
stored in the
mound.
boobs, dude. Girls with
How'd you
big tits
know?
drink a lot of water.
All water all day.
That's what I'm saying.
A-cup girls, you need to step your game up. It's unhealthy not to drink that much water.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for letting me share to bring
It's the most
awareness
educational the show
to
has
this
ever been.
to this
ever.
very important topic.
It
you know?
should be normalized.
No babies forever. Very important for me.
You did it just because you didn't want any kids. It wasn't like a health. You weren't
Oh.
having a health issue.
Sorry, I thought that was a sarcastic question.
No. I was
No,
asking
no
a real
health
question.
issue. I just don't want children.
I feel you.
Yeah.
They're great for everybody else, but for me, like I'm good.
Less so.
Do you have brothers
Yeah.
and sisters?
Well, I had 3 brothers, but 2 of them died. So
Well, okay, really took a different turn on this podcast there. I was going to say, you can still be an aunt.
I am. I have a niece. She's great. She just turned
Yeah.
21.
So that's great. And then when it's time for her to leave, she leaves.
Yeah, but she's cool now. She's 21.
Wow. But was she always cool?
I mean, yeah, she was cool.
Okay.
My niece just turned 17.
But I love, like hanging out with my friends' kids. Like, I'm great with kids. I went to
Yeah.
school for elementary education. I don't hate children. I mean, sometimes I do. I'm not gonna be.
You're only human.
Yeah, but like, I like hanging out with my friends' kids. Like my friend Mel, she's got 2 little kids. They love me. I love them. I love hanging out with them. I love being like, their little aunts
But you
or
also
whatever.
like having your
But
you
I like
time.
saying, okay,
Go home now.
goodbye. I'm gonna go home to my quiet house.
Yes.
Clean.
And I like being that person. And that's just what I want.
I was figuring getting snipped just because what's the point of even keeping them in use now? It's like I'm in my mid 40s. I'm not gonna have kids, so might as well just get snipped.
That's right.
Yeah, that was.
But then why bother, though?
That's a good point too.
Wait, why bother? What?
Getting snipped at all.
Because you don't want an accident.
Yeah, I mean, whoops,
Well,
whoops.
Yeah, that's,
little behind the
it's
curtain.
true. A lot of people aren't very careful.
there's a lot of
so.
behind. This might be a little behind the curtains, but that, for instance, doesn't come up a lot with me.
Well, there
You
is that.
never know.
I'm not out there slaying puss. I am not at all. Never have been. But
Your time is coming, Dennis. Your time is
my
coming.
Let's
time
get you
came
out
and
there,
went.
bud.
My time came and went.
That's the party that no one comes
I
to.
was in a mediocre mosh band in the early 2000s. That's when. After that,
No,
The
the
even
part,
then, all I hit on was my hookers on Route 13.
the party no
Shout
one
out to our
comes
girl
to that
Taffodil.
that no
No,
invitations were sent to.
Taffodil.
Taffodil, dude.
Fucking clown bar.
May she ever
Oh
rest in
my
peace.
god.
I just played a show there.
Do you know that story?
What story?
Taffodil.
The time you were in the band
Yep,
at the
he was
time. Do you remember when we played at what the fuck is it called?
Mojo
Mojo
13?
13.
And we
Okay.
walked in and I had my guitar and the guy
yeah,
at
they
the
didn't
front
think you were
desk
playing.
goes, "Girlfriends have to pay too." And I was like, "Motherfucker, I'm in the fucking band." And he
Typical.
said, "Ha ha, no you're not." And I was like, "Are you fucking
Okay.
kidding me?"
The fuck I'm not.
I was like, "The fuck,
That's
dude?"
around the time we first started
Delaware.
using that as a venue.
Dude, Delaware. So I walk in, I set up my gear or whatever, and this fucking
Yeah, you pulled
hooker,
your gear out.
the fucking hooker is,
Back then, this place was pretty much hooker central.
dude, she was just yelling at me while I was setting up my shit. And then we played and she was just like mind blown, and afterwards she wanted to take a picture of me.
She
with
danced
me.
on stage while you guys were playing. She did it to us too.
Yeah.
She would get on stage and just
I,
go like,
I need to find this
this.
picture. I
It's
recently
fucking
sent
great.
I recently sent this to somebody.
That's so.
I have
funny.
a-
She must have been dead by the
There's
time I
still
went
pictures
around
of
there.
me with her too.
I have to find it. Hold on.
And I don't know her name, but I assumed her name was Taffy, and it's short for Taffodil. But there's pictures of me. It's like me just like next to her on stage, and she's like dancing all like, and I'm just smiling ear to ear. And then there's one of her. She's got her arm around Jess, and Jess just has it look like.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to find.
Please release me.
You sent it to me not long ago.
I recently sent
Or
it.
showed it to me.
That's so funny.
I think you think you put it on the internet.
Wait. Here it is. I recently sent. Okay, wait. Here it is.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Tommy.
I was.
you see
I,
this?
I played that
That's
show,
her.
right?
What an angel. I bet she was from Claymont too.
No, that place, like, for some reason, like, when we first started doing shows there, like, hookers and johns were all over that place, because there's a couple of hourly motels around there, too.
It's
and
Governor
it's
Prince
just-
Boulevard, of
yeah.
course.
So it's not that bad anymore.
That means nothing to anybody who's not from here, but
Yeah, it's not
she
that
looks
bad
like-
anymore.
That person looks like she's from Claymont.
She
I'll say
definitely
that.
had, like, teeth that, like, she was eating pie through a picket fence. She was brutal, but she was, like,
Just chewing on rocks.
she would go back and forth
Makes
between,
keys.
like, yelling out, like, "You guys rock!" and, like, shit like that, to, like, "Fuck you!" Like,
So
she would
she's-
go from, like, happy to angry
But-
so quickly.
But after the show, there was a whole debacle because
Oh, yeah,
she
she
was
and
in the
the pimp
parking lot
got
with
beat
her
up.
pimp, and
Oh,
and
man.
a gun was pulled. Everybody had to leave.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
bu-
happened.
Did I play that show?
Yeah, you
I think
did.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
remember you
probably
being
was just not fucking paying attention to any of this
Yeah.
shit. Because that's my
Um,
MO. I don't know if you know.
there. There's
I
some,
do know.
there's some,
Just
oi,
like,
some,
whatever.
some oi band or something played there that night, and I forget the name of the band. Busted Knuckles,
Busted Nook.
something like that.
Busted Nut.
Bust a Nuck.
Nut.
Yo, I'm starting a new band. Bust a Nuck.
Nuck if you buck, dude. But
Nut if you buck.
I forget the kid's name. It was this ginger kid. He's actually kind of friendly,
Oh, he's a ginger.
but he ended up the dude kept trying to, like, because everybody was like, joking around with this hooker all night, just like, goofing with her, like taking pictures with her and shit.
As you
so
do.
this guy started
Sure.
being like, "Now why don't you take her home, like trying to, like, push her off and all of us. And everybody's just like, "Nah, we're good, dude." And he started getting mad and getting pissy. And the singer of that Busted Knuckles band, I think that's what the band was called, just ends up just slugging him, knocking him out. And then she, like, gets into his face because he just knocked out her pimp.
It's his namesake.
And then he knocked her out. I was
Whoa.
just like, all right, time to go home. It was
Yo.
like 1 a.m.
Straight
Delaware.
up, if you're
Yeah.
a pimp, you should not be getting knocked out by some random guy that doesn't really.
Definitely not a
Yeah.
John.
It's like, yeah.
How,
Or no, that's
you know how hard it
perspective,
is
John.
to
Yeah.
keep your quote-unquote hose in check when you're getting beat up in front of them?
He's being
Exactly.
demasculated.
By, like, this guy was young, too. He's probably like 20. Just knocked this pimp dude out.
like-
He looked like Sipwitz from NYPD Blue. Like, to a T. It was ridiculous.
Good times.
I was like, "This is your pimp?" I thought they were all like dudes with like silky hair and like velvet like tuxedo jackets on. And no, it's
Matching
fucking
hats and
Sipwitz
shit.
from NYPD Blue. Was like,
Oh,
you
you mean-
take her home?
You mean they all look like Cat Williams clones?
Yeah, only or Silky from what fucking movie was that? God damn it! It'll come to me eventually, but yeah. Anywho, back to the real topic at hand, music. So
Is that what we're talking
he's been pretty much active nonstop for a while now.
Yeah.
You've been on kind of like quote unquote retired, not really playing with anybody for a while. Does this kind of like ignited anything to make you want to play music again?
Dude, I've been wanting to play music, but Yeah, I'm actually writing new Well Excuse Me Princess songs, so bringing that back, me and Lenny. And Sean used to play bass in CDC.
Downing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna play bass, and
I thought he was like playing banjos now.
he was playing in a band called Two Beards in a Bush, I think.
Huh.
Two
Oh,
Beards.
God.
Yeah, I think that's what it was
Oh,
called.
God.
But not anymore.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I want to play music all the time, but as an adult, it's difficult to do that, especially when your closest friends are already in 500 other bands.
Yeah.
That's true.
During the pandemic, me, Martello, and Harry were doing something, and then the pandemic ended, and then the regular band.
So did the band.
Recited. Yeah, well, we had this little demo, didn't go anywhere. It was like a crossover band, stuff that I would love to keep doing, but people are busy.
Well, Harry lives on tour pretty much, right?
Yeah, he will be.
He's a beautiful man. Long silky hair. Then Martello. He's a man. I love Martello.
Great
speaking
dudes.
of Martello, everybody go check out, I forget their fucking handle, Crime Rate Steals or something.
Yeah.
But Crime Rate.
I thought people aren't supposed to know
What
who's
is
in
I
the
it?
band.
don't care about their dumb mystery
Who?
shit.
What is crime
Who?
rate?
Why are you being
Her?
mysterious? When people find
Egg?
out who's in the band, they're not gonna be like, "Oh my god, how shocking!"
I railed against this last
Yeah.
week. I'll do it again too.
Do it.
There's no reason for the fucking cloak and dagger bullshit
Yeah.
unless you're contractually obligated to do so.
You never know.
Or you're Bruharia.
I do know actually.
If you're Bruharia, you can do it, and that's about it.
No, that like just like you said, once the music is out there, it's there's no advantage to being mysterious on purpose.
Yeah, especially when there's no reveal.
yeah.
It's fun.
Is it?
I don't know. They're having fun. Who
I'm-
cares?
I'm just not
Because I
fun.
hate them, all three of them.
That's not nice.
I hate all three of you. Especially the two I talk to on a regular basis. I hate you guys the most.
It's not nice, Dennis.
I'm actually starting a new project soon.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Yep.
hear about it.
Well,
You already heard about
you
it.
have,
I know. Well, people want to hear
I
about
can't
it.
keep track of which one of your bands is broken up, which is still together.
So
Because
me,
Dead Torches is done, right?
yeah, that's done. It's been done for a while.
What about Born Tired?
Still going.
Okay.
Still going.
I can't sit
And
still.
then I'm doing Fail You, which is Scott from Nothing Left to Mourn and a bunch of our friends.
Nice.
But I'm playing bass in that. There, I'm not a key contributor. I'm a key shower upper.
That's important.
It is.
Yeah, when you need me to
You got to
show
show
up,
up.
I'm there.
Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in today, Len.
No sweat. When I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm usually there. But no, me and Ren went out to North Carolina to that Prayer for Cleansing show like a year and a couple months ago or whatever. And Ethan from
Oh, yeah, Ren was telling me about this, too.
from Bitter Truth and Bitter
Bitter
End.
End.
From
End.
Bitter End
Steel
and
Nation.
Steel
Oh.
Nation, and then Travis from
Eternal Sleep.
Eternal Sleep was there, and we started talking.
Oh, yeah.
And we're supposed to have our first jam in February, so this coming month.
That's sick.
He
Nice.
did mention that before. I think off mic though.
Yeah. we were supposed to actually just restart Bottom Feeder with it, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we're not going to do that.
Start
I think we're
fresh.
just start fresh.
Yeah,
that
why
makes
not?
more sense.
He after that show, he showed us, or because of that show, he showed us that band Riot Stairs.
Yeah, sick band.
Yeah. Really
Fucking sweet.
What does that sound like?
good.
The Snapcase-ish?
An orange 9mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Very well done.
they put out a really great record, and then one of them died,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they
and now it's
that,
over.
so that prayer reunion was their last show as a band
They're
to put
super
it to
good.
rest or whatever.
Yeah.
With Izzy, rest in peace.
So, speaking of Eternal Sleep and Steel Nation, March 23rd, the Shamrock Inn in
Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland, Eternal Sleep, Steel Nation, Cancer Priest, and Morbidity.
Oh,
I
that's
would
sick.
love to go to that.
Yes.
Maybe I'll show up.
I will be going
That's
to that.
four bands in a row I'd like to watch.
Yeah.
I could live without the Cancer Priest part.
Yeah, right?
Same.
I wasn't going to say
Same.
it, but
Same.
Eh.
Yeah. We have a mysterious guitar player that's in a mysterious band.
does he not have hair?
Wait, no, the other one does have hair. That's right. Yeah, that's right. He has a fucking silky mane.
Uh-huh.
Mine.
Me and
Mang.
John are
Mine.
the bald ones. Oh fuck.
March what?
So you just got March 23rd.
23rd.
So you just got Fail You and then Born Tired, and is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it. I don't have any
Wow.
other bands. Because Descent died 4 years ago. This like today.
I still listen to your half of the split.
Yeah, it's a banger.
It is. It really is good. I can't listen to my own shit ever, but I listen to that side of it all the time.
You know what? I listen to Big Coffin Hunters quite often.
I guess it's just because
When you do,
listen to
I
myself.
don't really listen to my own music very often.
Yeah.
Like I'm more likely to wear my own sweatshirt than I am to
Yeah.
listen to my music.
I'll wear my own merch, but I'm not
I see that.
putting it on.
I wear a Dead and Buried hoodie just because it's the only one that fits.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah, exactly.
This motherfucker still
Yeah.
fits. But no, I think we're gonna put out a new run of hoodies, but we're not playing or anything. Or they
Descent?
could play with but we could play out like they could play without me. They have my full. They're
It's on record
welcome.
now.
They're welcome to go ahead and play Descent songs anytime they want. I'm not gonna do it
Well, why would you put out a batch of hoodies?
because
without-
I want one to replace this one.
Good answer.
You can honestly just hit up. Was it Joe Stanley? Say you still got the screen, left
And he
over?
does have the screen. He's got all the
Exactly.
stuff to do it. But that means I'm going to ask him to get it on the thing. And if we're going to get it on the thing, I said, hey, why don't you do a run? He's got his new project, Perseverance. It's
clothing
trying,
line?
it's like to try and get money for
Yeah, the workout stuff.
Yeah, it's for veterans to benefit them. I said, hey, I actually was texting with him today. I said, I don't care about money. I don't want any money from this. I want one hoodie for myself. You can sell as many as you want. Put it up for
Pre-order.
pre-sale. Sell 30, sell 40, sell 10. I don't care. Whatever you make, give
make
it
me
to
one.
Perseverance. I just want one.
That means you could also pick out what brand of hoodie it's printed on and everything.
Yeah.
Custom.
Get a
Yep.
really nice one.
So that's my news right now.
I got free Dead and Buried merch just because our drummer fucking runs Cold Cuts. I was like, nice, dude. Just print me some shit. But so you're doing Excuse Me Princess again, and you've got to. Jeez, you guys are actually active. Because I hate it when people I know are capable of making good music aren't doing.
Listen,
anything
I
at
want to
all.
make more music.
Same.
It's difficult as an adult. You can have a conversation with people all the time. It happens all the time. Yo, we should do something. And they're like, yeah, we should do something. They're like, do you end up having anything to do? No. It's all talk.
Do you have any riffs at all?
No.
Do you have a practice space?
No.
Or a place to go?
Yo, I got a whole
I have all of
I got a
those.
whole phone
Dang.
filled with riffs.
I tried to get you to play drums.
Good luck.
I said, hey, could you play drums
There you
for
go.
Bottom Feeder?
I said yes to that.
could do
I
it.
And
remember
then
that.
and then
All
it
of
just
us
never
right now.
Never happened. I
it just
still
never happened.
That's one of the last Facebook conversations I ever had. Was that large group chat with us two and the three other guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what are you doing these days?
Nothing. I'm doing this.
Oh.
I mean, this is a lot of work.
If you have a place to go and a day of the week, I will commit to it.
I could commit to it too.
All right, cool.
Let's
We're
talk.
doing it. Let's do it.
We just started a new band.
Sick. Dennis, you wanna sing?
Yeah, why not?
Sick.
All right,
All
so
right.
who's playing what?
Guitar.
Who's gonna play bass?
Drums. Who needs to play bass play? Who needs a bass player?
Good point.
If Sanguisugabog can do it without a bass player, fucking
Yeah.
anyone can.
Yeah, but they're
Shit
also
rules.
tuned in Q.
And it's cool too.
Like they're as low as.
Yo,
they can be.
bass players, honestly, a dime a dozen. Anybody.
No.
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 Good bass players are not a dime
Is
a
there
dozen.
two lens here? What the fuck?
No. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Shep was a good bass player. Let's be
was.
clear. Pat is a fucking amazing bass player.
Yes. There is a difference.
Gary,
Pat's a bass player.
There is
guitar
a
player
difference.
slumming
but
as a bassist.
People can just
no, guitar player slumming, bass player slumming as a guitarist.
He's great on both instruments.
Right.
who Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a musician.
Amazing musician.
Yeah.
I
But-
will give Pat that.
Also, my podcast, Upgrade Podcast, Gary Muttley, amazing bass
Yes.
player.
There's a lot of people who
There-
can play bass. There's
Yes.
not a lot of bass players.
I
got
I
one.
agree with that statement.
I
got a great
I
bass
play
player.
bass in Fail You. I'm not a bass.
Yeah.
I play
can
bass.
do it.
I play the bass, but I'm not a bassist.
That's exactly what I'm saying. People
I would
are
never say I
able
was a
to
bassist.
play bass doesn't make them a very good.
Same thing
Marty
with drums.
Shea is an
Marty
actual
Shea
ba-
is an actual bass player.
But let's
He's different in all facets.
That's
though.
true.
but
too.
let's be real. The drummer is the most important
Absolutely.
Agree.
part of the
Absolutely.
band.
And the singer is completely useless.
Yeah.
Absolutely as well.
Absolutely.
That's why the singer's always the one that should be doing the booking and all the other organization shit.
Good point.
Because they got to pick up slack elsewhere. And they should be behind the merch table more often than the rest.
Agree. They're
which
the
is
face of
something
the
I am
band.
bad with, admitted. But yeah, so if you're not carrying all of the drums out to the van afterwards, you should be behind that merch table or doing something else.
Good
Yep.
point.
I always helped carrying shit in. I wasn't always that good about being the merch guy, though.
I hate doing merch.
I do too, because
I
I
don't
always
care.
feel
I
bad.
can't sit behind that
I
table.
always
I
feel
can't
bad
sit still.
charging people for our stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, people shouldn't have to pay for this crap. You know, I was like, I just feel
give it away.
Nah,
like a phony doing that shit.
I did sales before. I love doing merch.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's good. That's good.
I'm
Though.
a numbers guy too, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
The best thing we ever did is we took Chris Striegel out as our merch guy once.
The professional merch guy.
Jesus Christ, dude. He had like fucking spreadsheets. He had a notebook.
That's awesome.
He's an accountant.
He had shit like folded up like perfectly every single time.
Mm-hmm.
If it got jostled one bit, he would like quickly run out there like the kid who catches the ball off the tennis court, just like shape it up real quick. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And he
They're
knows
like,
exactly-
Chris, we're getting out of here. 10 seconds. That box was packed, ready to go. All the shirts were still rolled. The ones that were out for display, re-rolled.
Those are the
like,
those are the
God
kind of
damn,
people
dude.
you got to bring on tour.
Yeah.
People don't fuck around.
Because how many
with it.
times do you bring along a friend to sell
to
merch?
do merch?
AK, they just can't even hang out the whole
Yeah.
time.
They're half a road dog and not much else.
and get in for free. Yeah,
Get
no.
in for free, drink.
Yeah, Chris did work, dude.
Use up a valuable shower.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, Chris doesn't shower, but no, you know what I mean.
He makes up for everything else though.
Yeah, Chris is great, dude. But
He knows. He probably also off the top of his head knows exactly how much of what size of what you've got too.
but this band I'm in now with Cancer Priest, it's the band with the most musical skill. Mm-hmm. Like everybody's incredible at their instrument. Not to say anything bad about my old band members, but some of them were just guys that could get the job done.
It is what it is.
You know, like there was nothing wrong with what they did. They were just getting the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Evan is an amazing drummer, but he
Everything.
can play guitar, he can play
Yup.
bass, he can do
You got-
dang near everything.
Yeah.
The newer stuff we're doing, he writes a majority of it. It's like 50-50. 50% Evan, and then the other 50% is J-Lo and Outlaw.
Sorry, Tom.
So, yeah, he's just... And he has this stupid thing. He's like, oh, I'm no good at this. You know, like all humble and shit. Like,
Every really good
Stop it,
artist
dude.
is like that though. You should be your biggest
Yeah.
critic.
he's ridiculous, dude. And the thing is, like, he's in so many fucking bands because like she was saying, good drummers are hard to fucking come by.
They really
Fucking
are.
impossible.
That's why every drummer you know is in like 8 different bands because they really are hard to come by. It's
They are.
really the hardest element of getting together any sort of band.
Going back to the My Turn to Win thing,
Yeah.
going back to edit those drums,
Yeah.
I realized that Mark actually was really fucking tight on
Dude,
that.
Mark is an amazing
Mark is a great drummer.
Yeah,
Mark
like-
is a very good drummer.
I-
We were very lucky.
I edited it, but
Edited
it was not. I have had some really wild editing jobs. This was not a wild editing job.
Yeah. Good job, Mark.
He's good.
Way to go, Pop Pop.
He's good at making the beat heavy without relying on double bass.
Yeah.
Like that, the band he's in now. Like I
Thought Control.
I clown on him for having a little kid in the band, but they're actually really good.
His son's good at playing guitar, though, man. He's like,
Yeah, but
or-
I just
Better
can't,
be raised with
can't.
musicians.
I can't.
Why not?
watch somebody have like a tiny child come up, and I can't take them seriously.
I didn't have a problem taking it serious.
Well, that's you. I have my own issues.
What's
I
your
just-
problem with the child?
I hate children,
Okay.
That's
and-
number one.
and I don't like.
Are you just like
I get
disap-
weirded out when people bring kids to shows too. Kids of a certain age. Like I'm saying, you're like 14 up.
I
fine,
think he's
but-
13.
Exactly. So he's 1 year under.
Still not at the cutoff.
Tell him-
He doesn't ride
Must
the,
be this
ride the
tall,
ride.
bro.
Yeah.
He
Pack
doesn't
sand,
ride
About
the
it
kid.
because,
ride.
like, did you ever hear that band from?
Well, fucking. We used to play tons of shows with Punishment when it was Timmy and Ethan.
And they were young.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm like, I need to protect them.
But
I
Timmy
need to-
was like tall as this fucking building.
Yes. And Ethan could handle himself too. I was just like, I always had like things like, I got to look out for them, make sure nothing bad happens to them. But I'm like, they're not my kids. They're not my like nephews or anything like that. They're just kids I know. But I always had like felt like I had to watch out for them and make sure nothing bad was happening to them. And nothing ever did really. But it's just like that. I don't want to have to
Well,
do that all the time.
at least you were certain of it.
Yeah. And that and Mark just like that kid's everywhere. It's like, fuck off. It's like, beat it. Like, your podcast stinks. I love Mark though. Mark, like, he's one of the few Delawareans that still rules. That other Delawarean mutant you guys had
Ryan.
I don't even know that dude.
disappeared. I don't know where the fuck he's at.
I don't either.
He talks to
Ryan,
me.
if you're watching this, hello.
Hope you're not dead.
Check in, maybe.
He's definitely not dead. He talks to me.
He's still a fucking
Like,
weirdo.
Do you still talk to Ryan?
He still talks to me like at
He
least
still
3
talks-
times
Aw.
a week.
He still talks to
I
everybody.
love that.
Len never loses
like,
contact with anyone.
Text message? Do you
the
text
only-
him?
He messages me on like he DMs me on IG.
Oh,
He's on there.
I don't even think we follow each other.
Whatever.
Damn.
I lose contact with people that I don't need to talk to anymore. And what I mean by that is you've proven that I don't need you in my life, so I will just ditch you.
Mm-hmm.
Trim the fat.
I
if you
didn't
will.
learn
Well
that.
said.
I didn't learn that
Bars.
skill until way later than I should have.
Better
Yeah.
late than never.
But I try also not to get in like arguments with people that I'm just willfully not talking to anymore.
Oh,
I just
Don't waste your fucking
Right.
energy.
I
I
refuse
just
to
Homer
do-
Simpson right out the
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
door. I'm just
Yeah,
like
ain't gotta worry
whatever,
about that shit.
and then I just slowly don't
Bye.
talk to you ever again. And then if I see you in person, I'm like, hey. And then I just move on. Like there's no
'Cause it's
reason.
not
Like
worth it.
it's what am I going to gain or lose by arguing with you? Nothing. I'm just done. Bye.
Bye.
I just
Bye.
he was in the band, then he wasn't in the band, and then I stopped seeing him.
Yeah, I don't even remember why he was out of the band, but he was just out of the band.
I don't remember either.
I have no recollection
great
of
mystery.
why
don't
he's
remember.
out of the band.
I hope he's okay. Maybe he
Get a
needs
text
to be
message
found.
back like, so
He
can
had
I
a
come
really
back?
bad accident of some sort, and he had some surgery recently.
Oh, wow.
But
I hope he's
I don't know what
okay.
the fuck. I don't know. Like I don't ask those questions. He sends me memes, and I laugh and
Well,
move on.
If you're good
Memes.
enough to send a meme, then
Yeah,
it's probably
You know his
safe to
thumbs
assume.
work, you know?
Yeah.
He's got
Your
good
sense
thumbs,
of humor
that
ain't broken.
kid. Always said that about that kid. Great thumbs. Just tippity tapping all over the fucking place.
Tap, tap.
Check it out.
tap,
Papa's got a
taparoo.
big dick. Send. You know? Love that. That was a.
I
Go ahead.
memes have just become the like main way that anybody.
Standard form of
Like-
communication.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I want to get a message across, I need to send a good meme.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
I do
Or real.
I do old man shit now though. Like my two best buddies, Dave and Matt. Every once in a while, you got to have girl talk, where you actually have a physical phone call and you sit on the phone with them for an hour, 2 hours,
That's different.
just catch up. But then again, like they're like my closest friends, but Dave lives in Pennsylvania, Matt lives in Maryland, so it's not like I can see them every day. So you just got to catch up every once in a while.
I
You
do that
actually
in person.
Yeah. See, I don't drive, so I
That
don't
would
get a
be
chance
best,
to do
but-
that as much. Or else I would go see them.
So be
way
a
more
fucking
often.
man and get a goddamn license.
Hey, why start
Fucking
now?
tell him. Fucking
Start
tell
now.
him, dude.
The same reason we told you to start cutting people out.
Dude,
We had that discussion minutes ago.
dude,
Cut
That's
people
why.
out. Cut
Never-
your nuts. Get a license.
dude, my
Never
arteries,
too
are,
late.
my
You got
arteries
3
are gonna
jobs
cut
to do.
me
you
out
got
in
you
2
got
hours.
homework, bud.
You got shit to
So-
do. What are you doing here?
Talking to you guys,
Oh,
Get
yeah.
out of here. You got stuff to do.
dude.
We're
My
gonna finish this
arteries,
shit
my
without
arteries are
you.
gonna cut me out of life in 5 years anyway. So why start driving? Just some more thing I can't afford to do.
Driving is expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've never had to worry about it.
If I could get away with
Maybe
that.
you're just smarter than the average
Maybe.
bear, you know?
Never cream pied, and I never ever got a car.
You're missing out, bro.
I have cream pied by accident. I mean, Come on.
Thank you.
The first 5 times are kind of like whoopsie daisy.
I'll
whoopsie
be able to
Goldberg.
sleep better tonight
Yeah.
knowing that. Thank you.
Like there very well could be
There are no dentists
a
out there.
20-year-old.
No, there are no
I don't
dentists
think so.
out there.
I think we would
Because you
know.
would know. You would know.
There could be a Dennis McGonigal the third out there. Yeah, he would have shot up
He's
somebody.
he's 12 and in a band somewhere.
Oh God, help us all.
Shit. God, that'd be fucking weird if I just run into like a 20-year-old kid that looks like me. It's like, ugh.
You play a show with his band. You're like, what? This kid's lyrics, fucking bars, dude. He sings about you,
He's like, I hate my dad too, just like my dad hated his.
and you're just like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that
This song's
guy.
called Vicious Cycle. Like, fuck, man, this kid's meta as fuck, dude. That would be great.
Somehow he ended up with the name Dennis.
The
even
whole
though he
time
doesn't
he's
know
singing,
you.
he's just making eye contact with me. Just like,
Why does he know?
it's like, what did I ever do to this fucking kid? I don't know him. God, he's handsome though. Big fat man tits. He's a great looking boy.
His name is Menace.
Menace Dick Onagle.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that fucking Chris Rock joke? It's like, of course he's your kid. He's got your hat. Oh fuck, Tommy. Is there any news going on?
It's only a little bit.
Only a little bit.
News.
No more Epstein list.
No, that's the most tired, like, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck story I think I've ever heard.
I just want to see something happen to David Copperfield.
I saw him once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
wasn't-
then he disappeared.
Or did you?
In Atlantic City. Whoa. Yeah.
Damn.
Let's see. I'm trying to pick which one I want to do. I have a couple to choose from.
Pick a good news.
The world is your oyster, buddy.
There's enough bad news everywhere else.
It's true.
Let's see. Because we got plenty we want to get to.
You should do news from like 30 years ago today.
Yeah.
Just retrace headlines.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fun.
Today's a leap year.
It's true.
That'll be next month.
Shout out to my
That's
buddy.
next month. That's next month.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Yeah,
February
February
29th. Because
Oh,
normally
is it?
February...
Yeah.
30 days has September, April, June,
And
and
then
November.
November.
All the rest have 31. Oh, yeah, I
Except-
guess you're
yeah.
right.
February has
Oh,
28.
shit.
Shout out to my boy Lee Tarzinski. You actually get a birthday this year, buddy. Congratulations.
Oh, you.
Jess is blonde.
I just forgot what month it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's February.
Excuse the hell out of me.
Because there's also that
me.
Well, excuse
that
her.
hack joke of they gave Black History Month the shortest month
shortest
of the
month.
year. Yeah.
Get an extra day of it this year.
Wow.
People are going to be complaining.
I'm already complaining.
I know. I know that about you.
Yeah.
Don't they
All
already
right.
get Juneteenth?
I'm already writing about it in my diary.
Dear diary.
Fuck Len Carmichael.
There was this.
Especially on February 29th. He got a whole extra day this month.
There was.
Who the fuck does this motherfucker think he is?
You guys see-
February 29th will forever be known as Fuck Len Carmichael Day.
You used to have one video that was going around. It was this white lady in like jogging clothes or whatever, and she's just talking into one of those cord mics, like the ones that are just, like attached to headphones or whatever. And she's like, "Well, I just got done running," and then some guy just runs past like, "Get out of the way, bitch! It's Black History Month." I'm like, "Yes!"
That's awesome.
It's like, "Bitch,
I
get out
did
of the way!
see
It's
that.
Black History Month," and she's like, "Oh,
What was she like?
oh."
I love making.
And here's
him
another one
repeat
of I saw recently. It's the typical like blonde haired, blue eyed lady doing the news, like the outside, but she's like doing it from like an outside like on location thing. And somebody just like, white girl's got no ass, and just like she's just it's fucking
That's
great.
so not true these days. When I was
True.
when I was young, white girls did not have ass. But somehow there's something about white girls that morph. They're like,
I work hard.
hey, whatever. White girls have now figured out how to have an ass. Instagram has proven this over and over again.
You
What
go
happened
to the
was-
fucking gym.
They saw how everybody reacted when Jennifer Lopez first became a sensation, and they're like, "Oh, that's how we can get more." dick."
That is these days. That is my number one priority.
There's more booty.
Is fucking juicy booty.
Yeah, dude.
Every day is ass day. Let's get that.
I mean, for me, every
Straight.
day is ass day too. But I'm not trying to gain it. I'm trying to grab. It.
Well, white girls didn't have ass until I'd say 1998 at the
Yeah,
earliest.
like late in the late '90s.
Is that a
was
fact?
when booties,
Yeah.
white girl booties
Just
started
appeared?
showing
The only
up.
time you could
It's
see
all the milk.
The only
It's-
time you could see a girl
teat
with
milk.
blondish hair with a big ass was if you went to Brazil. That's it.
What year was the Jennifer Lopez fucking dress at the award show?
Around then,
Year?
like between 96 and 98.
Yeah, that's the 2000s sometime.
My hands
Doesn't
are very
matter.
clammy.
Because she was like the go-to for ass until Beyonce took the crown.
She always had.
And
it.
now, I mean, the crown resides on Instagram somewhere.
Some Russian chick.
Amen for butts. All butts. All butts matter.
Dennis is leaving.
I'm leaving. See you guys later.
He's going to look for butts
Is
out,
that-
in
is
the,
that-
out in the yard.
He's a hard-working boy, though.
Yeah, I don't really take days off. I work the whole time I was in California. I worked my regular job while I was out there, and then I stayed up all night at like studio convention shit.
What's his,
Wow,
fucking
you guys peed so fast.
We're men. We can
Yeah,
do that.
they got a tube.
fucking Gil and
You got
Tyler?
your tubes, take it out.
Gil and Tyler both from Foreign Hands work when they go on tour
Right, it
because
makes
they
sense.
work remote too.
Yeah, you can just like
That's like a sick new thing that more people working from home does. Is that you can go on tour and still technically be working.
as long as you have
Clock in the
internet.
shit, yeah.
You should be able to do stuff like that. I
Yeah.
mean, you shouldn't be in. The human person was not.
Meant to be in the fucking office all the time.
Or we're not going to get into this conversation.
No, let's
because-
get into
Let's
it.
get into it.
I
Hold
don't
on, hold
know,
on.
because I'm going to get too.
No, no,
I fucking
that's
walked,
what we're here for.
I walked away
Dude.
from a fucking very steady job to go outside for work, and I love it when I am working.
What are you doing for work now?
I'm an iron worker now.
Yeah? Hell yeah, dude.
Union shit.
That's sick. You like it?
I built a Target. It's awesome.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Tell the other part though.
Okay.
I've been laid off longer than I was working.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
okay.
So now you just collect some money.
yeah.
Good for you.
But I'm
Like,
not
how does
doing
that work when you're
Dude.
laid off? Did you get like unemployment?
Well, what I didn't know until I joined the union was a union hall is essentially a staffing agency, if you really think about it, because we hire people like myself and other tradesmen at the hall, and the hall, the business manager's job is to staff jobs that are occurring in the area with men or like people to work it. And then whoever gets the call goes and does the job, depending on how qualified you are, or like
Seniority.
seniority, how long or how much shit you know, what your reputation is for how good of a worker you are, and the shit you know how to do, or like the things that you're certified to do, depends on who needs who where. Like if you can be a foreman, this job might need you, and they'll pay you a shitload of money. And the union hall's other job is just to give you your we pay for our benefits, and like our retirement and all that shit goes through the hall. Everything else is totally on us, the laborer. You got to show up on time, do the job. You have to have your tools and shit. But yeah. So when you're not on a job, you can collect unemployment because you are technically laid off.
It doesn't like your union store to help you get all the paperwork and shit figured out for unemployment.
No.
Well, shit, they did for us.
Not I don't know how other unions might work, but not mine. They're just they explain you they put it very plainly how to do it. It's not hard. Plus, I don't feel bad about it anymore because all along in my life I've been paying into
Yeah,
unemployment.
why should you feel bad?
So I'm like, oh wait, I've been paying for this all this time anyway, so it's my money really. It comes out in the wash, so fuck it.
I've only been
played
on
Red Dead
unemployment
Redemption
maybe
2.
like 2 or 3 times, and it was pretty sick though. For the few months that I was like unemployed.
The one thing I will say, my sleep schedule has fucking flip flopped. It's very
Oh, yeah.
weird.
And when you start working again, it's gonna be rough.
Whatever, I'll fucking get
You'll
over
deal
it.
with it then.
rough.
Who gives a shit?
I don't understand how the fuck Len sleeps. The amount of work he does, and he has a small child.
He's not small anymore.
He's a
He's
robot.
He was as big as Jess.
That's not.
Yeah.
Well, you're a full-grown adult and he's 9.
Well, adult, yes, full
Still.
grown. She's just a little feller. Look at her. Aw.
How tall are you, Jess?
5'2".
Yeah, and London is
Probably taller.
What is
no,
it, like
he's
11?
He's like 4'9".
Yeah, he'll be taller than me next
Was he
year.
10, 11 by
He's
now?
9.
Not,
He
yeah.
just turned 9.
Damn,
9, he'll be fucking taller by next week.
I
It's
could have
true.
gave your kid all of my shirts that I just gave to
Probably
AJ.
would've.
AJ was asking me today. He texted me. He's like, "Don't take this the wrong way, but like, how do adults fit into youth medium t-shirts?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not that big of a person."
That
He's
and
like,
Americans have gotten fatter over the years. Yeah.
I only sleep about 4 hours, 5 hours a night anyway.
Damn, dude.
Is what it is.
That's
It is,
wild.
I go to sleep at like 3 and I'm up no later than 8, 9 o'clock. That's
And
like
you
every
function like that? Damn, dude.
If I get under 8, I get cranky.
My mom is very similar, and I'm very similar too.
I am
can
not.
I do about 5.5.
I am
Wow.
not.
Yeah, it's like 6 hours is like the
6 is a lot.
is like
6
the
is
perfect
bare
window
minimum
for
for
me.
me.
6 is 8. If I get 8 hours of sleep, I actually don't know what to do with myself.
I get sluggish.
Yeah, like my body don't work right.
Damn.
If I can get a solid uninterrupted 6, I can fucking take on the world.
Yeah,
Same.
I can function under 6, but 8 is where I want to be.
7, yeah.
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
7, you're fucking sleeping in.
Yeah.
I feel it's fucking awesome though.
I mean, once in a while I'll get
old.
a whole lot of sleep. Like I'll pass out at like 10 o'clock and I'll sleep until 9, and it feels great once. But not
never-
like,
Wow.
It's never when you want it to happen
yeah,
either.
it's always random.
If you have like a dedicated day where you're like don't have jack shit to do, it's
Oh,
never then.
I'm up at 4 in the morning.
It's always some other fucking random day.
But have you ever been like, yo, dude, this happened to me recently, and it's one of the greatest days of my life, honestly.
Was this your birthday?
No, it wasn't my birthday. My birthday was always terrible. But I had nothing to do. I was home, cleaned up, showered, everything, had dinner, everything. It was about 6 o'clock, and I was like, I'm going to go to sleep.
It was your birthday.
And I fucking did.
Yeah.
And I slept from like 6 till about 4.
Yeah.
And then I just slept till about 5:30. Then got up, started the next day, and I was like, worth it. No time wait. I had nothing else to do, so I was like,
I'm pretty sure that was your birthday.
and I was walking around like I'm a little sinner. Like I'm crazy. I'm gonna go to sleep at
You're a naughty
6.
boy.
I went to sleep and it was still light outside, and I was like, yeah, dude.
You know what's the worst? Like when you're in high school or middle school and you come home and you fall asleep by accident, you wake up and it's dark out and it's like
7:30.
7, and then you wake
Missed the whole day.
And you don't come at 7
and-
p.m.
yes!
or 7 a.m.
you think it's
Yes!
another day?
Yeah, and you go downstairs and like, your parents are like, oh, your mom's like, oh, I made dinner. And you're like, what?
What?
What, did I miss a whole day?
Didn't
What?
we just eat?
Isn't it breakfast time?
Didn't we just eat dinner like an hour ago?
On the other hand, though, it feels like you cheat coded the day and you have another day.
Yeah.
Do you ever look back?
Yeah, but it's so disorienting.
It is.
Do you ever look back on like how you slept and existed and like juggled your time back then?
Yeah, I
as
don't
a
understand.
kid, still in
I don't
school, and just
understand.
like how?
Yeah, you would wake up super fucking early, get on the bus, go to school, come home, do after school activities like sports, whatever.
Jobs,
Come home,
yeah.
do homework, have a job. I don't
can't really.
I don't
do
know
any of
how
this
I
crap.
functioned.
Me either.
I remember getting in an argument with my dad. He's like, "How come you never do your homework?" I was like, "Because you said I have to have a job." So I get out of school at 2:20. I got to be at work at 3:30. I'm there till 9:30, and then I eventually got to go to sleep, dude.
What a nightmare.
Like, what do you want from me?
I was busy skateboarding and still not doing.
But like
homework.
now, it's like 7
busy.
o'clock. I'm still somewhat like tired. I'm like, homeroom used to start at 7:20.
It sure did, and I had to be on the bus at 6 o'clock.
Yes,
I rode
exactly.
my bike to
Wild.
school.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How
Back
far
in
was
my
it?
day.
How far was it though?
About a mile.
That's good.
That's not too bad by bike.
That's
It was fine.
that's minutes.
Uphill both ways,
Because I
Both
didn't.
the wheels.
in the
I didn't have the driving friend until I think
That was senior year.
It was
Senior
junior
year.
year for me. But then again, I was also a 5-year high school boy. So yeah, junior
for
year I
you.
finally made that one friend that was willing to pick me up every day.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, it was very nice. Shout out Brent Johnson. He listens.
Very nice.
Hi Brent. He actually drove me to work after school every day too. Which
Aw,
was very nice of him.
Wow, what
What
a
a
great
friend.
friend.
But I put gas in his tank every week.
So that's what we're calling it, putting gas in his
Yeah,
tank. Yeah, boy.
Gas in his tank, mouth on his peeper. Yeah.
Gay.
Good for you.
It wasn't gay if I was getting a ride to work, dude. It was just fucking,
You were just doing favors.
Just transactional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
whatever you got to do to get the
Hey,
job done, dude.
one
Mad
hand washes
respect.
the other. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Cash, grass, or ass.
Someone's got to make the donuts every day, dude. I'm just adding the cream filling to my mouth.
That's the accidental cream pie.
I'm telling you, dude. But yeah, what do you got in the news, bud?
It was mouth pies.
Shout out Mouth Pies. It's my new pop punk band.
Let's see. An Australian man escapes jail for exposing his penis at,
Crikey!
at Hungry Jack's after a super Viagra orgy.
Wait, they got they found me?
All right, first question: what's a Hungry Jack's?
It's like Jack in the Box. I think it's just another
Okay.
name for it.
Okay.
Sort of something like
And
that.
you said a super Viagra orgy. Mm-hmm. Oh, those
See
are the ones
why-
where they have like the punch bowl full of Blue Chew.
Sure.
Like,
I was going to ask, please define what that means.
I think he just did.
There's like they have like sex parties. As mostly this is the homosexual community, the dude on dude community. And they seriously have these parties where they'll have a punch bowl full of Blue Chew.
And how do you know so much about this?
Because I go
how
to
do you
them,
think you-
stupid.
How do you think he
we
knows?
know.
That's
We
why he
know.
doesn't have to
Yeah.
get snipped.
And that's why I don't have to worry
Yeah.
about having kids.
Dude, it all makes so much fucking sense
If
now.
the
all
asshole
right?
is hairy and they're not Italian, that means I can't get them pregnant. But yeah, they just have like they seriously have like little punch bowls full of Blue Chews, and they just fucking go.
Good for them.
They just get liquored up.
I bet it's
Blue
fun.
Chewed up and just fucking.
It's like that place we stayed in
Oh
South
my
Carolina.
fucking
Dick
god. Yo. We were on tour, and where was it? South Carolina?
South Carolina somewhere.
We were on tour in South Carolina somewhere on the wrong side of the tracks,
No kidding.
and we stayed with
That's
these.
that's hating words. We were just on the other side of the tracks. It wasn't necessarily the wrong side of the tracks, Jess.
Well, anyway, that's neither here nor there. We stayed at this
It's over there.
South,
person's
actually.
house who the front lawn pulling up to this place, it was just like chaos and just, oh no, what is about to happen? It looked like the Chinese New Year threw up and vomited on this
Sick.
person's lawn. Do you remember that?
Huh.
So how like the cat with the waving arm?
Oh yeah, all over the fucking,
I love a lucky cat.
all
Yeah,
over the
wish I had
fucking
one.
lawn.
They're lucky.
I got one right here, actually.
We get inside and the entire place is filthy, but also filled with dicks. Like,
Yeah.
just pictures of
Alright.
dicks,
Oh,
dildos. We
Nice.
walk into the room that we're staying. It's filthy, mind you. Like,
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
I didn't sleep, but
And-
I don't really sleep anyway, so it was
Yeah.
okay.
I tried to snuggle with Justin in his sleeping bag because I was so grossed out. Okay, if that tells you something right there, okay.
I gotta go look at Justin first.
There was a portrait of two. I just sent this to you guys. I'm gonna
You
pull
sent
it back
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
There was a portrait in the room that we were staying of two dicks touching each other.
Nice.
There was a dick.
Behind there was a dick mirror that had like
It was like a jewelry box.
It was like the two dicks made a heart.
That's so
there
sweet.
was on top of the dresser. There was a toy banana. We all know where that was being put. Okay?
Where?
And in
Where at?
in a fruit basket.
It made
In
the
a banana
split.
split?
It made the splits.
and in the bathroom there was an industrial tub of lube, like this big,
Oh, yeah.
like, paint
Oh.
gallon bucket.
And the
Gotta be prepared.
The bathroom was fucking God. I refused to take a shower because I looked in the tub and I was like, I don't know if that's like poop or dirt
It
or
was so
poo dirt
bad.
or what is going on.
I don't
right
even
now.
know why we even slept there. We should have just
We
all
should've
just
just left.
got in the van and be like, nah,
I
we're good.
fucking hate.
Where is this text message?
I hate when you're on the road and you have to fucking stay.
Oh, did you find it? Do you found it? Okay, good.
Yes.
You have to stay at a fucking filthy place. Look at that.
Can you show that?
That's triumphant.
That's
Can
pure
you show
artwork.
that?
I want to add this to the episodes in some way.
I'll forward
Okay.
it to you.
Please.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like you have to stay at a fucking pigsty on the road, but you can't. You can refuse it technically, but you really can't.
Did you ever do the floor shield?
What's that?
What's the floor shield?
All right, you take off what you're wearing other than your underwear, right? And you lay it out
I've never
like a
done this.
full-size person. Like your shirt here.
I didn't
want to
be. I didn't want to be
Right?
naked in this place.
But you lay on top of your clothes
no.
because summer it's hot, and places like that normally gross places
Is it-
normally don't have heat or air conditioning.
conditioning?
So you're sleeping on top of your clothes because you don't want to sleep on their floor because it's that gross.
Then why wouldn't you just keep them on?
Because you also like as soon as you wake up, you don't want to be in gross clothes.
I mean, at that
Wouldn't they
point,
be-
same.
Wouldn't they be gross on the floor?
Dude, I flip around way too much. I would just
Yeah.
roll.
I would
and
roll
thrash.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
I just see Tina
you
Belcher.
do- Yeah, right.
Oh, these are cheap. They're falling off.
See, Tom, you do dream. You're dreaming about some fucking sexy dicks like that fucking picture in there.
I mean, that made its way into my subconscious. Who knows what will happen later?
Ration.
I would put my blanket, or I brought a blanket with me, and I put that on the floor under my sleeping bag.
So, what senator's house were you guys sleeping at?
Well, South Carolina, you can figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
I like that. It was like they're like.
Lindsey Graham.
I like that they're dick artisans. I like that.
They definitely love
Yeah.
the dicks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, that was so long ago though.
Definitely
Yeah, I
guys
know.
too, because it's filthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a guy place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally a guy place.
Yeah, I'm
Like, no
pretty
matter,
sure it
like-
just smelled like cat.
Like, no matter how dick
man.
hungry a girl ever gets, she's still going to be cleanly.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've seen some dirty broads.
it's true.
But I'm talking about like a law of averages. Whereas every dude who's dick hungry, still, it's like, you're still a dude at heart. There's still going to be piss on the floor.
I don't know.
That's just a function of pissing.
It's true,
Yeah.
too.
Anyway,
Back to Viagra Man.
I already
Let's
thought
see.
this.
in other news,
Australia man. An Australia man has escaped jail for visiting a Hungry Jack's drive-thru with a visible erection after claiming he was suffering from the effects of super Viagra.
Oh, shit.
Super Viagra.
David-
I need to get some of that.
That's like new Coke.
David Richardson, a farrier from Humpty Doo, pled guilty
wait,
last
wait,
week
wait,
in Darwin local court and was given a good behavior bond, the NT News
It's an
reported.
Australia thing. You wouldn't
the
understand.
fuck is Humpty Doo?
I wish I knew.
Dude, Australia's got fucking names for their places, dude.
Crikey.
Humpty Doo County and shit.
Indubitably.
You know, R.I.P. Steve Irwin.
I'm telling you, dude, he'd tell you all about Humpty Doo.
Yeah, dude.
He's probably got a side piece over there. A Sheila.
he
he
would
he
never.
He's got a Sheila out in Humpty Doo.
He was way too wholesome for that.
He would never betray
You
Terry.
know what else is wholesome? His chest.
Oh, because of the stingray.
Aw.
Richardson's lawyer,
funny,
Pete
guys.
Maley, told the court his client had taken a substance known as Pitbull Super, quote, which is a super
Yo,
Viagra.
I saw that. I literally saw that on the truck stop.
It sounds like one of those things that's on the side, like at the truck stop
Like
thing.
horny goat weed?
It'll be like
Well.
5-hour energy, then it's like super Pitbull extra. You're like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Yellow Jacket.
Yellow.
I guess they
Well-
fucked around and they found out.
The,
I
sub-
got that howitzer over there. It's
The
$2 a
substance-
bottle.
the substance, which contains multiple erectile dysfunction medicines, promises on the packet to, quote, give a man an erection that lasts for days. It had
That
the
sounds
desired
painful.
effect.
And inconvenient.
Yeah,
Dude,
Maley
that
noted.
sounds awful.
Unless you
That
can hang
reminds
laundry.
me of Road Trip, the movie where the grandpa's walking around with the boner knocking stuff.
What do you want me to do? Cut it off?
After enjoying his time with a number of young ladies, 51-year-old Richardson reportedly remained rigid and, when his penis began to split, started to panic.
He was
Split?
turgid.
Split.
So he went for a feed. Maley explained that Richardson's genitals were too sensitive to wear shorts, so he draped a towel over the affected area and went through the drive-thru of Hungry Jack's, the home of the Whopper across the ditch. So it must be like a Burger King equivalent over
Yeah.
there.
The
Humpty
Whopper
Doo.
across the ditch. That's not just a lot to say.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
The NT News reported that his tumescence was witnessed by a 16-year-old worker who was, quote, reduced to tears by the experience. Damn.
Tears of joy or
Yeah.
terror?
Horror, probably. The
Wow.
case's bizarre details have made headlines worldwide, and in Australia, publications such as the NT News dined out on the fast food fiasco.
I love alliteration.
Boners are better at Hungry Jack's. The paper thundered with a front page headline
yeah.
describing
The fuck is that?
No idea.
We've reached a new
Russia?
sound.
Russia.
Did you run out of space on your phone?
Not my phone. I wonder if it's the computer. Damn. It generated I'll check pretty soon here. It generated vibrant debate on Talkback Radio, where host Ray Hadley described Richardson's explanation as a load of poppycock.
Classic Ray Hadley, dude.
The magazine has tumbled for the greatest load of crap I've heard in my life.
That's a load of crap.
Judge
You know what
Ter-
that is? That's a load
That's
of
a load
crap.
of crap.
a load of bullpucky, whatever the hell. Judge Therese
Hornswoggle.
Austin agreed that the medication looked dangerous and suggested that Richardson should have considered Uber Eats.
I mean, he's got a point.
He's still gonna have to open the door.
He should have been at the doctor,
Big
perhaps.
sausage pizza in reverse.
You know that fucking those videos always bothered me.
Why did they bother you?
Now, the big sausage pizza, for those who don't know, was an old porn videos where a guy would show up at a girl's place, say, "Oh, you ordered the big sausage pizza," and it's
Extra
in a pizza
sausage,
box.
right?
And he would open the box, and his dick would be through the middle of the pizza. Now, your dick being through the middle of the pizza is like, what would bother me was like, now that part of his dick that was like just resting there in the hole, did it get like pimples and shit from all the pizza that was around it?
No, because he got the suction to get it cleaned off.
I mean, grease is grease, dude. You're going to get 1 or 2 dick pimples.
Oh, well.
Back to your little story there.
Into each
My
mouth.
watch is flipping out. He should have been at the doctor, perhaps, not the drive-through. Let's see. Austin said there was no evidence of a sexual motivation for Richardson's decision and told him it had backfired quite dramatically. Handing down a 9-month good behavior bond, Austin told Richardson that he had left the 16-year-old girl with who had served him traumatized. I hope you're never in that position again. Unfortunately, you might attract a bit more attention because of what's happened, she said. Richardson spoke to the Daily Mail in the wake of the sentencing and told the paper that he had no intention of exposing himself. The pill was way too strong. I'm surprised it's legal to sell that stuff, and I was in a lot of pain, he said. I wasn't trying to flash anyone. I just wanted to grab my food and go home.
Pizza.
Now,
I just wanted a Pepsi. She wouldn't give it to me.
has anybody here besides me taken Blue Chew or Viagra?
No, never.
Can't
I
say
tried
that I
it.
have.
You didn't try it?
No, I'm sorry.
Come on, your dick is so
All right.
big.
It is my watch. I don't know what the fuck's going
That's
on.
the loudest
Tell
watch
her to
ever.
chill out.
What are you, Dick Tracy? But anyway, back to Blue Chew. The first time I tried it, after completing the task at hand, I just took it because I wanted to keep going. And I went twice, and it was still
Rock hard.
for like a good 2 hours. And now it's to the point where it's like, come on, man, I got shit to do. It's like you got the job done. You performed admirably, but it's like now I got chores. Like, come on, go away. So like you can't actually go out and do other shit because you seriously got like this. And I'm not packing at all, but I had an inconvenient hard on for an extra 2 hours. I was like I had shit I do. Like I had to go to the grocery store.
Was
I'm
it
not gonna go
painful?
to the. Honestly, yes.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Because it feels like your skin's gonna break.
So you fucked around and you found out.
I did, dude.
Yan gave me like 6.
Herpes?
No.
This time.
Jesus.
Brian Yan has herpes. Revealed here.
Maybe he does, but I don't know that for sure. I'm not going to say that. But he gave me like 6 Viagra, but I cut them into 4. So when I took it, it didn't cause me to have a never-ending boner.
And I took a whole
Never ending boner. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We all went there immediately.
Yo, did Never Ending Story bother you that one dragon's brain was exposed?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Falcor?
Yeah.
Remember Falcor?
Yeah.
They're right on this motherfucker's neck the entire movie, like going places. His brain was exposed on the top of his head. It's like
Was it?
It looks like a normal old man's bald spot, but like it was just
I
brain.
thought you were going to say old man balls.
It's just well, I guess
I mean-
I mean,
technically
it could be.
Kind
but
of.
it just had brain just out. So you're
better
right on
than
his
the
back.
other-
He's got his like
better than the
pretty
other brain.
like fur and shit, and all of a sudden there's his brain just chilling. You're like, dude,
I never.
fucking weird.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
I have to look that,
That
up.
movie scared me when I was little.
I always felt bad for Artax.
You know what scared me? The rock
Same.
biters. Rock biters scared the fuck out of me when I was a little boy.
I was always disappointed at the end of the movie that the movie was over. I wanted more movie
Yeah.
because it's only like an hour and 10 minutes.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I need to go.
When
and
you're a
watch
kid, it seems longer, but yeah, when you watch it, you're like, geez, this thing was my attention span was shit. Yeah, a lot of those old movies you think are like Dark Crystal, you think they're like 7-hour epics. You go back and rewatch them, like like a $1.20.
They're sub 90.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
you done with your little dude out there,
It's your
guy?
watch. Okay.
Did your
I
watch tell
guess.
you it's time to jerk off?
No, it's just fucking.
That you haven't moved enough.
just flipping out.
No, but in this
Yeah. Wow.
in this
It took
Australian
some Viagra
defense,
itself.
I guess. Fucking Yellow Jacket.
Viagra, like don't. The moral story is if you're going to take this shit,
You got to
don't
plan ahead.
plan ahead. Don't make plans. Honestly, take regular Viagra. You got to
See, if
hard
this-
dick for like 4 hours or so.
If he had planned ahead, he could have gotten his food ahead of time.
This episode is going to be so informative.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't take bootleg Viagra because you don't know how long it's going to last. Blue Chew.
You don't know if it's gonna work. You don't know if it's gonna last.
Blue Chew. You got about once you get your first hard on, you got about 4 hours to play with, and then
Facts.
To play with it.
To literally play with.
then it's back to business as usual. Well, sometimes you want to treat yourself, but you want to treat yourself and treat yourself.
What do you think would happen if a woman took Viagra? What happens?
I don't know.
You're just clit
Accelerated
hard?
heart rate.
Well, it was developed as a heart medication. The boner was
Yeah.
like a side effect that was
Yeah.
discovered in the process.
Wow.
I think
Yeah.
it would just be healthy for your heart.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not gonna
everything
try
says.
it.
You should try it.
No.
Why not?
Like all
It's
like
your idea.
all
Yeah,
medications
you should
like
try
that.
it.
Just because I'm curious doesn't mean
No,
I'm
no.
gonna
All right,
do it.
How curious
Jess
are
has,
you, though?
Jess has homework for the next time she's on the show.
No,
She's
no,
got
no.
to take
No,
one
'cause-
and then come back and tell you what happened.
Because honestly, I think if a woman took Viagra, it would be all the awful side effects that they talk about in the commercials.
Headache, shit yourself.
Yeah.
That's true.
Rapid
I'll just
heart
put on
rate.
a diaper and
Yeah.
just go for it.
Well, just go to fucking Australia and go hang out on Hungry Jack's. Get yourself something to eat.
Hey, good day, mate.
Oh, was it fucking Hoop-de-Doo? Whatever the hell.
Whoop-de-doo.
Humpty-doo.
Humpty-Doo,
Humpty
yeah.
doo. Humpty doo. Can you
Just
say
show
that?
up there like
What part of the outback is that?
there's like
Say that in an Australian accent.
why'd you
Oh,
come
right.
Why'd you come?
Humpty doo. I
Why'd
can't do it.
Why you come here all the way from the States? Like
It's
well, I
drunk-
heard this is the place to be.
It's drunk British.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do it.
I think it's more Mahalo British. More like easy
Whatever,
easy
man.
going. You know what I mean? It's
No,
not
you
as
talk.
stodgy. They have better teeth than British.
Do
The
they?
British, yes. I mean, I don't know. Then again, also, if you have no teeth, you still have better teeth than most British people
Why are their teeth so bad?
because they're gross.
Because
They fuck their siblings and make children.
I thought that was the South.
No, that's also the royal family.
Oh.
When they're not fucking children on an island, they're fucking
Each other.
They just pop
Yeah.
in a Viagra and just go at it.
Come here, cousin. Yeah, or mom, dad.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one.
Cousin.
Did you ever think the princess died because she wanted to?
Maybe.
Yeah, she's like, these people are inbred and
She was
fucked
trying-
up,"
she was
and
trying
just
to get
swerved
away.
into the other lane.
Nah, she was with fucking
Dodie Fayed, dude.
yeah. She was branching out. That's why they took her out.
Because I remember joking around at school the next day that if Dodie was the same person as Dido, but just on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. I was stupid back then.
Back then.
Just back
Yeah,
then.
Just back then. Shout out Dodie Fayed, dude.
You guys didn't even have to say it for
Rest
me.
in
I was
power,
going to
dude.
say it, but I was like,
Yeah.
We got
mid-drink. You guys got me.
The moral of the story is rest in power, Dodie Fayed, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's all I wanted to
Nin-
bring for news today.
Ninja down, dude. Ninja down.
You don't have more news than that.
No,
What? How are we going to keep abreast of current events?
I don't know. Same way I do.
Only the new event thing I know about is this Cat Williams' fucking diss track
This fucking
and Ben Shapiro's rap song.
this Club Shay Shay episode that
Mm-hmm.
moved mountains.
Dude, that thing did so many views.
It had 44 million.
Wasn't it the most
in a
viewed
week.
video on YouTube of all time?
I don't even know what the fuck
No.
you're talking about.
What's that
The
guy's name?
comedian, Cat
Shannon.
Williams.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
No idea.
Cat Williams, the comedian, went on this guy's podcast and just shit talked the whole black comedy
For 3 hours.
for 3 hours.
That's a long time.
I listened to
And
both
like
of them.
when I say the black comedy community, I'm not saying like your open micers and shit like that. I'm saying, you remember the kings of comedy? Pretty
Yeah.
much shit talked all of them except for Bernie.
No, he defended DL
He did
too.
DL. Yeah, he
But he
defended
fucking
DL.
unleashed on
On
Cedric
Steve
and
and Seth.
Steve Harvey.
Deservedly so.
Unloaded on Kevin Hart, a couple other people.
The Kevin Hart one shocked me, I
Saying
gotta
the
say.
reason that
I
he's
love
not
Kevin Hart.
like also like going into a conspiracy theory about like there's a conspiracy that if a black guy wants to get ahead on Hollywood, he's got to give up the booty hole.
And dress like a woman in
Yes.
something.
And he's like, the reason I never got ahead in Hollywood is because I never gave up my booty hole. And he's pretty much insinuating the entire time that Kevin Hart gets fucked in the ass for roles.
Wow.
He also insinuated that Puffy tried to fuck him in the ass.
Yeah.
I think more than just insinuated.
Yeah.
I think he had also
then.
he had receipts for everything he was saying. So
Yeah. It wasn't just like blurting shit out, Alex Jones style, just saying shit, seeing what's going to stick to the wall.
Yeah.
He had and this is why I'm saying this. And it's just like,
he hasn't gotten a lot of pushback either.
he
Yeah, I
has
mean, most of the
Wow.
like comebacks have been really tepid. Nobody's been like, "You're a liar."
Not
actually quite a few people are like, yo, he's right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
I mean, and that was like
Yeah.
the
Fucking
third day of the
wild.
year, and we're talking about at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Because that's how big of a event this was.
I was hearing about it so much I actually went and listened to the entire.
I watched the whole fucking thing.
now I'm gonna have to.
too.
Go and
I
watch
didn't
it.
had no idea who Shannon Sharp was at the
Doesn't
at that
matter.
time.
It was a great interview because
Yeah.
Cat ran with it by himself for 40
Exactly.
minutes.
Exactly.
He didn't even barely ask a question for 40
Yeah,
minutes.
he pretty much just was like,
I need to go and watch this now.
All Shannon did was get surprised and take drinks.
Right.
if
He
you
was like,
watch it.
"Oh, I gotta."
How many times during
gotta
that
help.
interview did Shannon Sharp just go? Goes like the eyeballs, just like,
Right.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Or
but
it's just like-
I heard him pour
or it's
himself
just
a
like
lot of drinks.
a lot of now come on now. He's like,
come on, Cat. Yeah, come on, Cat.
Come on, cat.
come on now. Yeah, but like that, it's like,
I love his accent.
Holy shit. And he just unloaded, just made fun of like just. But then again, like the rumors about Puffy have been around for a long time.
Well, it also just recently came to light too.
Because there's that basketball player that apparently Puffy was fucking. I don't
Hey,
really watch basketball.
I don't
forget who
care.
it was.
Like
Dwight
when it comes down
Howard.
to it,
Dwight Howard. Yes.
I
Yeah.
know nothing about celebrity anything unless
like
it involves.
I don't care whose
unless it involves
beehole is
Taylor
getting
Swift.
touched by somebody else. Like I just don't care.
There's the other thing. I don't care.
About what?
I don't
Any of that
either. Like it
at
doesn't
all.
affect me in my day to day.
I just thought it was funny.
But
It is
sometimes
interesting.
it is fun just to be like a fucking gossipy bitch and just sit back and listen. You know what I mean? Sometimes
You a
it's just-
gossipy bitch?
Sometimes it's just fun
Stop
to
it.
hear shit like that.
I just see Dennis
Yeah.
sitting back eating his popcorn, being like, "Oh, this is so fun."
Oh my goodness.
Deb, you're never gonna believe
Because
this.
dude,
That's what his girl talk conversations are. It's just him fucking.
honestly, yeah.
Did
like-
you hear about?
He lays face down with his fucking feet kicking up on the end of the bed.
Tummy time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tummy time.
But like, yeah, like because my life is so
adorable.
fucking boring otherwise. So it's like something's like I want to hear something salacious and spicy.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I got nothing. So fuck it. I think it's time for a game, Tom.
I have to agree.
oh, it's time for
Now-
a game.
I think you're gonna enjoy this.
Ooh, okay.
I'm pretty sure Len's played this before.
He was here before, of course he
Yeah,
did.
I played this
He's a
game.
veteran.
Two truths and a lie.
Now, this game, all of us musicians, been in bands, gone on tours to some extent. We've played with some bands with some really, really, really terrible names. Now, a lion's share of these terrible named bands are from our neighbors across the Atlantic in Europe. So, in this game, what we're going to do is Tom's going to bring us 20 bands that he's curated and their genres, and we have determined from the name alone if they are or are not from Europe.
If they
Now-
are, yeah, Europe, yes or no?
Okay.
Now, if they are from Europe and we can narrow it down to the country, you get a bonus point.
Yeah, if you can guess the
If they're not
country of
from Europe,
origin
The
correctly.
And you
boner
can-
bonus point.
And
You get a Viagra if you win.
you do. You get a free Blue Chew, and or
Just one.
yeah, just or but the truck stop shit, the shit that Charlie Sheen was snorting. But and if you determine that they were not
Tiger blood.
hashtag winning, if you determine that they are not from Europe and you can narrow it down the country, you also get a bonus point. This game is called Is It Euro? And also occasionally we will say list. What that means is on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/IRRANDILL, $3 a month gets you a bonus episode a week.
Will it get you a Blue Chew?
It will.
Perhaps.
Also, it'll give you a case of Rap Snacks courtesy of Mike Murrow. If you don't believe us, Matt Bennett has pictures of the case that he got. I recommend the Cardi B's. They're delicious. On our Patreon, we'll actually sit down and listen to the best of these horrible names and actually sit and listen to them and report back on them. And honestly, sometimes it works out for the best. Shout out Garlic Grinder. But, and what was it? Several Cocks. Shout out to Mexico.
From Mexico.
Yeah.
So good.
So, yeah. Where he's going to say, he's going to give you the name, determine
Wait.
if they are or not from Europe.
But are all of these real bands, or are
Yeah.
they?
Oh,
just-
they're all 100% real.
okay.
They have a practice space.
That's
They-
important.
They have
They-
a release
They came up with a
under the
name.
belt.
They
Yep.
recorded music.
Okay.
Now,
Played a show maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Most of this is curated from the Metal Archives, which is a great
Yeah.
little resource website. So he's going to give you a name. You just got to determine if they are or not from Europe, and then we narrow it down from there.
Okay.
Tommy, why don't you hit it?
Horrific sexual atrocity.
Not from Europe.
Genre, please.
Brutal death metal.
Europe.
Maybe from Europe. I'm gonna be so bad. At
Horrific sexual
Atrocity.
Atrocity.
I'm gonna say not from Europe.
I'm gonna say Europe.
And I'm going to say Europe.
Well, Dennis and Len get it. They are.
Fuck. Shit.
They're Euros. But where?
Up your butt.
And around the corner, where fudge is made.
Let's see here.
Now, even though you got the first part wrong, you can still guess the second part.
And get a point back.
Get a point back.
Oh.
Country of origin.
Country of origin in Europe for horrific sexual something.
Atrocity.
Iceland.
Atrocity.
Germany.
We've had this argument sometimes. We don't know who Iceland belongs to. Also, we have a handy dandy map over here.
Oh, okay.
Maps. But it also doesn't tell you where
Actually,
who
no,
Iceland
I'm going
belonged
Poland.
Poland.
I'm going Poland.
Okay.
That's that lane where you get
I'm gonna be
Poe.
terrible at this, but whatever.
I mean, no one's actually good at it.
Yeah, it's all chance.
Except for unless your name's Phil Hanley.
That kid was
Because
a
he
fucking
probably-
savant, dude.
He
was
probably
so
already knew all the bands.
He was so good at
Oh,
it.
God. Didn't he almost get a perfect?
No.
Did he get like a 17 out of 20?
19.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You said
I
Poland.
like Phil. Phil's great.
Phil's great. Is great.
Terrific guess. That episode came out today.
Yes, it did. Full video on YouTube. Everybody go check it out. I would say they're from Hungary.
Hungary.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jess?
Just pick
I'm
a
just,
European.
I'm just stick. Does Iceland even count?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Well, they're from the UK anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody got that one.
Seriously,
Oh, well.
if anybody knows who Iceland and Greenland actually belong to, please DM one
Well,
of us.
Greenland goes to Denmark. It's right there on the fucking map.
Yeah, in brackets.
So Greenland's technically Europe.
Well, Iceland is also in the Denmark Strait.
Right. But I don't think it's Denmark.
Somebody said they're independent.
They might be independent, but
So would that make them their own continent?
No, it's
No,
not a continent.
it's
that's
just
the
a
thing.
country. It's not big enough to be a continent.
I think it's included in Europe because when my dad goes to work over there, it's included in the European leg of the tour. So,
Only thing I know about it is that there's not actually ice there. It's mostly green.
Iceland.
And that Bjork's from there.
Yeah, Iceland is green and Greenland is icy.
Yeah.
that's
it's
from that
fucking
hockey
dumb.
movie.
Yeah. See.
And Bjork rules.
Little ice cream with a coach, or with the enemy, huh, coach?
Moment of clarity.
Oh, that just sounds American.
That does not
It does.
sound European.
It sounds American.
Can I get a genre, though?
Metalcore.
Yeah, I'm sticking
US.
with it.
Sticking with
Yeah.
not Euro,
Yeah.
everybody?
Not Euro.
Yeah.
Correct, they're not.
Moment of Clarity is from North Carolina.
California.
I'm going to say Minneapolis.
They're from Uzbekistan,
Okay.
Wait, we said it was...
not Euro.
Doesn't mean
I
United
guess
States.
it's not.
I think
Euro.
Uzbekistan's is it Africa?
No, it's way up. It's in the Kazakhs.
Nobody told me geography was going to be part of this. Okay.
Well,
I've learned more from this about geography than I have
I
in
guess
school.
that isn't. That
Yeah,
is definitely not Euro.
Fuck the education system. And
it's in Asia, actually.
Yep.
All right.
All I
Primitive.
know is that one comedian was like, Uzbekistan.
You should get a stick and point.
I
need
want.
to-
I want
there you go,
the.
release our
I want the
print-
the Mickey hand.
I was just thinking that little Mickey finger. Get a Mickey finger.
I just think they're funny.
Then you can stick it
Yeah,
up your butt.
You ever
dude.
you ever hold one in your hand and sing lyrics with it?
No,
It's really fun.
but now I'm gonna.
Just looks like Jamie Hayfried's hand.
Without
No,
thumb.
it does have a thumb.
Oh, my bad.
Primitive fuck.
Definitely Europe.
Europe.
Genre.
Black metal.
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not.
What? Okay. Primitive fuck, I will say from Colombia.
Sure.
Your
Yes.
enthusiasm is
Bolivia.
Bolivia. Okay.
Sure. Yes.
Something South American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Len should have got this. They're from New Jersey.
Len does represent all of New
All
Jersey.
of New Jersey.
He's
Every
our-
single thing.
He's our resident
Why
New
didn't
Jersey
you know?
consultant.
They didn't register with me.
No,
They don't count. They're not eligible.
There's a fucking. There's a,
the bottom of New Jersey is all Phil Perenni territory. There's all his fault. Anything north of that,
Phil probably knows that band.
anything north of that is all Len's fault. So the Juggalos are Phil's fault.
there's probably a primitive fuck email in the Landmine spam folder
There
Yeah.
probably
that he
is.
never saw.
Yeah.
You want to record our one song demo?
Dude, I don't even check that email.
Well,
I
explains a lot.
I don't have access to it.
Who checks email? Unless like
I
it's
check email
a
all
work
the time.
email. Like,
Jess, I sent
why?
you an email today.
I saw. Thank you for sending.
No
by the
problem.
way,
No problem. I
Gross.
got you.
appreciate it.
All right. A pocket-sized gun.
Genre?
Death metal.
Ooh, that doesn't help.
Euro.
A pocket-sized gun. Not Euro.
It could be either. Not Euro.
They are Euro.
That
Ooh,
son
I
of a bitch.
got one.
Pocket-sized gun. Mm-hmm. Not allowed to have those in Europe. In UK.
What? It's a Walter PPK.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to have firearms.
Yeah, well, cool people
Belgium.
do stuff they're not allowed
It's
to all
true.
the time.
They might be brigands.
Belgium.
London.
Damn, they might be punk as fuck if they're from London. I would say they are from Greece.
Germany.
Oh, these sons of bitches.
I was close with the Belgium.
You angular-faced weirdos.
The fucking the Walter was a dead giveaway. That was a Nazi gun.
Well, you didn't say it was a Walther.
I did. Well, I suggested it. I threw it out
Walthers
there.
were English.
Other
Side of that war.
nerd, whatever. Arg, a bloody two-handed chain axe blow.
List that one.
All right.
Now,
Death
ARG. Okay.
AAAAAARGH exclamation point.
How many A's?
That's too many A's.
4.
5.
What type of music?
Death metal.
ARG, a bloody...
I don't even remember.
Arg exclamation point bloody two-handed chain axe blow.
And it's death metal. Mm-hmm. Not European.
Yeah, I'm going to say not European.
I'm gonna say the same.
Dummies, they are Euros.
God damn it, I thought they'd be Australian. You sons of bitches.
They're Euros.
They're from Ireland.
They're from
I'm gonna just keep saying London.
Norway.
Bits and bobs.
Bips and bobs. British cup of tea.
London again. Okay, they're from France.
Arg.
Hate France.
First one in a while. Crayon death.
Fuck yeah, dude. Get
European.
a burnt sienna, like, shoved up your nose, so it'll hit your
Hell
brain,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
Flesh. Or, nude. The nude crayon.
They have that? Mm-hmm. Sick, dude.
Peach.
That crayon's racist.
Well, it depends on, who's using the crown. Like, my nude wouldn't be the same as Len's nude.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Yeah.
We're in wait.
We're not all the same.
His would be a nice almond colored. Mine would be just a nice pale peach.
Pale peach.
Yeah.
They have a whole box of crayons that are now different colored skin tones.
Do they?
Crayola makes them.
I remember having my mind blown when they had a crown sharpener on the back of the box.
That was pretty.
Wait, a what sharpener?
Crown sharpener.
It's a
Crown? Like a
crayon.
crown?
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't say it right. It's just how I was raised.
It's okay.
It's a crown.
Get
So,
your crayons.
so why change it?
Crowns.
Yeah.
What do you say, Len?
Crayons.
Crayon.
I say crowns. Jess?
There's
Crayon.
a fucking Y in the goddamn word.
It's right on the box.
It's a Delco thing too. People say crown.
You say crayons?
Crayon. Crayon. Crayon.
Not crown like on your head.
Like, I know how it's spelled, but
Do ya?
that's just how I was taught how to say the word. It's crowns.
Boy. Crayon death.
Genre?
Thrash.
Oh,
Europe.
not Europe.
Europe.
They are not.
Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. I think I have 0 points.
Don't worry, I've been there before.
I don't care.
I'll spoil it. You have 1.
Oh, 1 point.
Crayon Death is from California.
Texas.
North Carolina.
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Death Pussy.
Yeah.
Another pussy name came up a week or
been
two ago.
there.
Death Pussy.
Europe.
That's definitely from Brazil.
I need a genre first.
I don't know.
Melodic black / death metal.
Okay, so that's Europe.
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 Not Euro.
Really?
What?
They don't make melodic death metal outside of Europe.
Melodic black / death metal.
Still. Oh, okay. Washington State.
Texas.
Sure.
They're from Bingo, Dennis, Washington, Bremerton, Washington. I made a Bremerton reference the other week. That's also funny.
I remember there was a pop punk band that had a record called Welcome to Bremerton. I
You're
don't
talking
remember.
about MXPX,
Okay, there you go.
No wonder. Forgettable.
and it's called Move to Bremerton.
Okay,
No, thank you.
You
dude,
got
you
it.
know what? They
Been,
played.
been there. Will not do that.
They played the Faith Baptist Church that's over by Christiana Mall. That's why I remember that.
Okay. Comedy Club.
Why is this so funny to me?
Euro.
Comedy.
Comedy's right in the name.
But I know what genre.
Power metal.
European.
Oh,
I
yeah.
already said Euro.
Yeah.
Points all around. That's
European.
correct.
I don't think power metal exists in the United States outside of New Jersey.
Finland.
Sweden.
Oh, good choices. All right, then I'll go the other. I'll go Norway.
They are also from Germany.
Damn.
Oh, they do too. Those motherfuckers.
They do.
They rock a loincloth every once in a while. What are you doing? Oh,
Turning my volume down a little. This one kind of makes me sad a little.
Oh, no.
Frog mallet.
I gotta check out.
Europe.
I can't take part in this when I know where they're from and I know who they are.
Oh.
Glenn.
They're actually doing really good tours these days.
Not Euro.
Did you both say not? Or
No,
was one
she
and the
said
other?
No, I said Europe.
They are not.
You win. Texas.
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. I thought it was somebody's tummy rumbling.
Me
or something.
too.
Sounds like I think it's something next door.
Is somebody moaning outside? Maybe they took a blue chew.
Somebody did.
California.
They are from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
They're on tour with your boys, Tom.
Who are my boys?
Bonginator.
Oh, that is pretty funny.
Get bonginated, dog.
I didn't.
I did.
Sorry.
They gave me COVID.
I'm sorry. I'm stronger than
Oh
you.
no.
Bong and Nathan gave me COVID.
Gary Suicidal Kids Commando.
Gary Suicidal Kids Commando.
Europe.
Genre.
Progressive metal
Europe.
/
Oh.
post-hardcore.
Not Euro.
Europe.
Not Euro. What'd you say?
Not Euro.
Jess gets that one.
Oh,
They
hell
are
yeah,
Euros.
dude.
Shit, I was thinking Gary. I was like Gary, Indiana.
Me too.
Gary.
Fuck.
But
God damn it.
They are Euro? Mm-hmm. Wait, say the name one more time. Gary?
Yeah, I already
Gary-
forget it.
Gary Suicidal Kids Commando.
London.
Austria.
So his name is Gary Suicidal, and he's a kid's commando.
Sure.
So I will say he is from. What's the last name origin of Suicidal? Let's go Denmark.
They are from France as well.
God damn them.
They haven't come up in a while. Twice already.
Those sons of bitches, dude.
Did you hear it without it?
Yep.
That's like a dirt bike or something.
No, it's coming from inside the shed.
It's coming from inside the house.
No, that's outside.
I don't think so.
I hear it out that window. It's something outside the window.
It's
No.
not. It's from like there somewhere.
It's over there.
It's a buzzing.
Yeah, it's like a fucking dirt bike or a mini bike.
No.
No.
Something,
It sounds like-
something.
It's like a dirt bike or mini bike or a weed whacker.
No,
I would
it's
say
It
it'd
sounds
be weed
like-
whacking in the dark.
It sounds like there's like just like a vibration on something.
Yeah.
It's buzzing. It's clearly a bug of some
Get
kind.
your mom. Somebody's
Stuck
trying to
somewhere.
No,
talk
I'm
to
telling
us.
you, dude. It's somebody. It's some. I'm saying dirt bike.
Someone's
It's
channeling
a
us.
spirit. Hello,
it's a
spirit.
It's a specter, dude.
Keef Mountain.
Keef.
Uh huh.
Fuck yeah, dude. Stoner metal.
Uh huh. It is
Oh,
stoner.
hell yeah, dude. Not Euro.
Not
Not
Euro.
Euro.
Correct everybody.
Denver, Colorado.
Kentucky.
True.
Washington State.
Oh, Len was closest. Missouri.
Son of
I
a
never
bitch.
would have guessed Missouri.
No, nobody would.
Yo, put Keith Mountain on there. I think I might like it.
All right.
I just think like one of those type of
Damn, I
bands,
thought they were in the room.
right?
Spooky Six Mouse.
What? What type of what
Six
genre?
mouse?
SIX 6 spooky 6 mouse
Yeah, genre.
thrash.
I want to go West Coast again, but
I'm gonna say Euro.
Weird as fuck. Yeah. No, not Euro. I got a gut instinct on this one.
My first instinct was not Euro.
He said Euro.
They are not.
Yes.
Okay, my gut instinct is telling me this band is from Japan. Please, you sons of bitches, don't let me down.
Madagascar.
Australia.
They're penguins?
Well, Dennis gets the bonus point. They are from Japan.
Yes! Thank you, boys.
Well, the dead giveaway is the like not super tight grasp on the English language.
Yeah.
It's like a lost in
You
translation
see,
kind
Japanese people...
I never would have
Japanese people...
put that together.
They're like every other person in every other area of the world, except for one thing. They're from
Better.
the future.
That is
They're
true.
from the future. They are way cooler than we will ever be.
Way more talented, also.
thing. Oh
You
yeah,
ain't shitting.
handedly.
You just get out of the fucking womb and you're fucking soloing all over the place,
Soloing.
beating video games, right
Break
out of the
dancing?
gate.
Cooking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, cooking.
everything. Just
your,
better.
Your grandmas are dropping sick ass rap videos while they cook.
It's a requirement to be better
It's true.
in Japan.
It's honorable.
When fucking Melania Trump started that Be Best shit, she was thinking about Japan the entire
She followed their
time,
example
dude.
more so.
The entire time, dude. She's like, why can't we just be like Japan? Be best.
Why can't we?
That's a good fucking point, dude.
Stale fish grind.
European.
Oh, put the Japanese band on the list, please. Stale Fish Grind, obviously a grindcore band or a grind band.
Crossover.
Oh, that's weird. That makes me rethink.
Euro.
3 words too. Stale fish grind.
You're a stalefish.
In your
I hate it
fucking
when they
face.
grind and it smells like stale fish.
It's true, right?
Oh.
You're just trying to fucking grind a rail, then all of a sudden it just smells like halibut. Euro.
What was everyone's answers?
That was Euro.
I said Euro.
All right, 3 all around. They are.
Yeah.
So good instincts, everybody.
Stale Fish Grind. Liechtenstein.
I'm gonna go back to Belgium.
Germany.
Denmark.
Ah, son of a bitch.
That whole area. I mean, what's the fucking difference? Really?
Whatever.
They're so close together and shit.
That's my spot, though.
Colostomy space bag.
What genre is that?
Yes.
Weed?
Gore.
Oh.
I'm listening.
See, space made it sound
What
like
does that
weed.
even? What does the genre gore sound like?
Gore grind?
The stupid,
Okay.
like, toilet vocals, like,
Stupid according to whom?
according
Not
to
me.
people that like fucking badass shit.
What was it called again?
Colostomy space bag.
Fuck yeah. Not Euro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with California.
Not. Well, 3 knots all around, 3 points all around. They are not.
Colostomy Space Bag is from Florida.
It does sound Floridian. I'm still picking California.
I'm going back to Minnesota.
No one got this one. Vermont.
Never would have guessed.
Me either.
I don't think music exists in Vermont.
Yeah, just trees.
No, they're busy like wearing Patagonia and stuff.
Yeah.
No. I thought it was like banned at like a fucking town hall meeting.
Did you
Having,
have
having brunch.
cabbage cheese? In
What is it,
Vermont?
Gilmore?
Yeah.
Banging.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it fucking-
Ben and Jerry's?
Mi-
Yeah, right?
Mr.
True,
What's his
true.
name from Gilmore Girls put the kibosh on it.
Yeah, we watched Gilmore Girls.
I mean, I did watch it.
Okay.
Disfigured bitch.
Hey, met a lot of them in my days, kids. You know what I'm saying?
My grandson plays music.
You know?
He's in a group.
They're called disfigured bitch.
My sister. She ain't the prettiest broad in the world, you know what I'm saying? Disfigured.
My grandson was in a band.
She's unfortunate looking.
Disfigured bitch.
Genre, please.
Slam.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Correct.
New Jersey.
Florida.
I'll be even specific. I'll say Vineland, New Jersey.
You got an address?
Their guitar
they-
player's name is Cam.
Did they register with Len?
Also in his spam
That's
folder.
not his. That's not his jurisdiction. That's Phil Perenni's jurisdiction.
Oh.
Lang can wash his hands of that.
Oh.
I'm gonna say New York.
York, New Jersey, and Florida. They are from Las Vegas.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. What you got, bud?
I'm trying to read it.
Oh no.
Gastroschisis.
The Meek has gore grind. Mm-hmm. Yep. They love their long fucking medical index fucking terminology.
Clinical.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
I'm gonna put that on the way home.
I'm gonna list them.
Shit, this can go either way.
I'm gonna go Euro.
What is it again?
Gastroschisis. I'm listing them.
See, that shit can go either way. Fuck. I'll go not Euro on this one.
Euro.
Euro.
2 euros and a knot. Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
They
are euros.
Yes.
Shit. Okay. Do we determine Russia was Europe?
It is not.
Fuck.
Poland.
Germany.
The Ukraine.
Damn. If only you would have went with a joke guess. They are from the Isle of Malta.
Oh, that was gonna be my next guess.
That's been my guess so many goddamn times and
Oh,
it never
really?
comes through.
Yeah, it's up
That and the Isle of Mallorca and the Maldives. Son of a bitch.
all 3 of which I've purposely sought out to stick it to them.
I love that.
I'm just proud that you. This is the only time you didn't correct me on the pronunciation of the Isle of Mallorca.
It's Majorca.
Yeah.
Everybody else does that for
Orica?
me.
Yeah.
It's in France.
Yeah.
Wee wee.
I already did that.
Hate wanks.
Pardon?
Oh, come on.
The fuck you say?
Hate wank.
Hate wanks.
Hate wanks?
Hate WANX.
That's like, when you're jerking off thinking about a girl you hate.
Oh.
Hate wank.
European.
Yeah.
London.
Thrash.
Yeah.
London.
2 euros. What do you say, Len?
England.
Okay, she's going to England. I'll go.
Not
You
Euro.
haven't even decided if they are or not yet.
Not
going,
Euro.
I'm going Euro.
Len's the only one. They're not.
What?
Damn.
Where'd they be wanking outside of fucking?
Detroit, baby.
They do be hating.
Oh, they are from Australia. Jess, where's Hate Wank from?
Hate wanks.
I'm sorry.
Up your butt.
Actually, yeah, they might be
Australia.
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 Damn, you're both really close. They're from New Zealand.
Ah, those Kiwi
That's pretty much the same
bastards.
thing.
Yeah, same.
They both have koalas.
Yeah.
Kukua.
What?
Kugawa?
Kookaburras or koalas?
No, not koalas. The kukukuas. The how do you pronounce
What?
that
I fucking
animal?
know what you're talking about right
Koopa-
now.
Come on,
Just
dude.
making shit up.
The capybara?
No, a kukua.
Capybaras are fucking
I don't know.
adorable.
I don't know how to say it.
Oh, the kukawa. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know how to.
It's another
say it.
fucking one of those Australian weird ass, somewhat rodent animals.
It's adorable though.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're small and they're adorable, but you don't know what the fuck they.
I don't
really
even know
are.
how to spell it.
I was thinking of the Mexican boogeyman, the kukui.
I thought
Oh,
it was
kukui.
Chupacabra.
I know what a kukui is from Wizards of Waverly Place.
I know what it is from the Voodoo Glow Skull songs, El Kukui.
I know it from being told that it was going to get me when I was a little kid.
You know what's gonna get you in Australia though?
Big ass fucking
Drugs.
spiders.
Drop bears.
Oh.
Drop bears?
Oh, it's like the jackalope of Australia. It's a koala that will drop down from a tree and eat a
I don't know
man.
how to spell it.
It's like Kukuwara, I think.
Yeah, I tried finding it.
Yeah.
And
whatever.
I spelled it so wrong that Google couldn't even help me.
Well,
It said,
some-
go fuck yourself.
somebody else in the room verified that they had heard of it too, so we're good.
They're cute, though. I
Yeah.
will vouch that they are cute.
And everything in Australia and New Zealand are the same. Like the
God.
cockawooka waka.
Yeah. Wombat,
Let's add as many
Adorable.
syllables with a W we could.
adorable.
We only got 3 left.
Okay.
Okay.
Rip Van Ripper.
Fuck yeah, thrash.
Oh.
What a waste.
Yeah,
of
what a waste of a
Yeah.
name.
Right? Stoner metal / rock.
Oh, so they might be ripping bongs.
Rip.
Not Euro.
Okay. Yeah, not
Rip Van- I'm
not.
trying to
Oh
think.
my god, I can't fucking talk. Not Euro.
I'm really like overthinking this.
On
Like,
Euro.
did Rip Van Winkle like go beyond where like us, or was that like a European? Fuck, dude.
He's ripping.
I'm thinking way too much on this. Let's just say I'll go not Euro.
Everybody gets it. They're not.
LA.
Rip Van Ripper is from
Texas.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Texas? What was
LA.
it? They're from Michigan. Wisconsin is really close.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, kid.
Sarah, where is my tea?
European.
I gotta know what the genre is in that.
This is a mouthful.
Oh God.
Melodic,
Gross.
technical,
Gross.
deathcore.
Gross. Euro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Euro.
Did everybody say that?
Yeah.
They're not.
Oh, Rip Van Ripper. Put them on the list, please.
All right.
Sarah, where is my tea?
No, no punctuation
No
whatsoever.
matter how curious I am about them, I won't put them on the list because of the word deathcore.
You said not to put them or to
Not.
put them on? Okay.
Not
Fuck
to put
that.
Sarah, where is my tea?
Yeah.
I don't want to find it.
Dude, can you putting that name on a T-shirt? Like,
Does
So
it
they're
like
not Euro.
Does it acronym to anything clever? Sarah, where is?
that sounds dumb as hell.
It'd be swimped.
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 Euro.
We already.
We already
fuck
said
me.
that it's not
Sarah,
Euro.
where's my tea? Is from Wales.
That's Europe.
That's Euro.
We've
They're
already
not?
determined that they're not.
They're not for
Canada.
the third time.
Bullshit.
I'm looking at it. They're not.
You're a goddamn lion dog face.
Somewhere in Canada.
You're a lion dog face pony soldier.
How dare you?
How dare ye?
I'm gonna get fucking.
Wow, they
Dude,
are.
I don't
I'm
fucking
gonna
know.
get fucking corn pop on your ass next.
They're from Canada.
He's a bad dude.
That's what I said. Canada. Somewhere in Canada.
Lansing, Michigan.
Russia.
Russia.
Deathcore should have been the dead giveaway.
Well,
Good
it wasn't.
Fucking point.
Yeah, I'm not up on any of this shit, so I don't know.
Same.
It's okay. Sir Hedgehog.
Hedgehog?
Is
Why's
it
it gotta
Sonic?
hog the hedge?
That's what I'm saying, right? Why is he so greedy and whatnot?
He won't shut up about his fucking rings, dude.
Right?
How
Hang out-
fast he is.
Hang on with that stupid
fucking-
two-tailed fox.
Fucking red sneakers.
Ring a ding dings like we get it,
Yo,
dude.
speaking
Euro.
Speaking of Sonic and his pal Tails,
Yeah.
do you know I just now put together the joke of Tails' real name?
Miles.
Miles per hour?
Yeah.
Miles per hour? I never...
Oh my god, dude, I was today years old.
Dude,
I didn't
When
know-
I realized
I was today
that.
years old when I learned he had a last name.
dude,
Yeah.
like about 3 months ago I learned this. I was like... And I knew that his name was
But my
Miles.
friends call me Tails.
Was Miles
Oh my god.
per hour. I was like, okay,
Per
whatever.
hour.
And I was like,
That's
whatever.
great.
I was like,
Bro.
whatever. This sounds like, get it, miles per hour. I was like,
Yo.
That's awesome.
that's what the new Indiana Jones movie is going to be.
Yo, that's sick. I didn't know that either.
It's going to be Indy discovering that fact.
I'll
Hell
see
yeah,
that
dude.
in theaters.
Well, okay, what's the name of your band?
Sir Hedgehog.
Sarah Hedgehog? Wait.
Sir Hedgehog.
Sir
Sir.
Hedgehog.
Oh, so he's a
Sir.
so he's a knight in the Queen's service. Oh, Euro.
Okay.
Wait, genre.
Stoner metal / rock.
Ooh. It could be either.
Fuck.
Sir Hedgehog. I
Now
like
that I
that
know
name.
that, I'm gonna go not Euro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with not Euro.
Fuck it.
Too.
Stick to my guns, Euro.
Dummy. They're not.
Son of a bitch. That
Sir
never-
Hedgehog. Dude, I don't know. Texas. I like that name.
Sir Hedgehog. Well, if
You
she
could have
likes
a
it so
cool
much,
logo.
go ahead and put it on the list. Why not?
You could have a cool
going
logo with
with-
that.
I bet they do.
I'm going with Idaho.
I'm hoping it's like a
Idaho.
hedgehog
Nah,
just
Idaho.
fucking. I
Idaho.
hope it's a fucking hedgehog just ripping a blunt, dude. Sir Hedgehog is from Omaha, Nebraska.
Damn, nobody got this?
What?
The only not European country that still follows the Queen?
What?
Fuck.
Canada.
God damn it.
I was
We
close.
said
Idaho
Canada in
touches.
the last one.
Yeah.
Idaho doesn't touch Canada. It touches Washington.
Oh, I thought it did.
No, it touches Oregon, actually.
36 degrees is Kevin
So
Bacon.
much
and somewhat does.
geography.
Yeah. Learning.
Well, Len wins with 13 points.
Son of a-
Wow.
Yeah, big dog.
That's right.
Way to go. You get a blue chew.
Yep.
I get a blue
There you
chew.
go. Dennis in second with
Painful
12.
boner.
Dennis in second with 12 and Jess with 11.
Oh, very nice.
This is
It
close.
was a tight game.
Not
I'm
bad.
telling you, dude.
Good job, team.
It's not like last
what-
week when I got fucking swept.
That's what happens when you take a blue chew. Everything's tight.
Dude,
Yeah.
they fucking railed him.
Good
They
game.
did. They fucking had.
Way
They
to
made their way
go.
with me. Now we have another recurring segment
Oh, shit. Oh, you got a notebook.
reserved.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm analog, dude.
Yeah.
Reserved only for first timers, so Len doesn't have to worry about this anymore.
No.
You're up, Goldie.
Oh, no.
This is 12 of the hardest questions you'll ever be asked in your entire life.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Idaho does touch Canada.
Bullshit.
No bullshit. I'm looking
Oh,
at
that
it.
little sliver
There's
that
a
goes
little
up.
tiny sliver.
Goes that eye?
Yeah, bro.
Counts.
He's right. It does.
Fuck out of here.
Count it.
Counts.
He's right. Yeah.
All right.
That
let's
one
go.
little fucking. Now this is called gripping inquiries. This is where we really get to know Jess Goldey here.
Good grief.
All right, question number 1. You ready?
No.
Correct answer. You are not ready. Okay, you got the first one right.
Sick.
Question number 2. What does a turkey drink mead from?
Pardon?
What does a turkey drink mead from?
Your butt?
Incorrect. A goblet. That's fun, wasn't it? That was a lot of
I
fun,
like that
right?
one a
That was
lot,
really
actually.
good, right?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Question number 3.
Fuck me, it does.
I told you, it's that one little sliver.
Damn it, it's between fucking Montana.
Do you
and
think he
Seattle.
was lying to you?
No.
You
Len-
don't
Len
trust
might
this
lie.
man? Is he
I-
not a trustworthy man? Look at him.
Look, he may lie, but he would never lie about Idaho, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's a hoe, not me.
Question number 3. Who in this room is most likely to summon a Dragon Ball?
So the Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
What?
Who's most likely in this room to summon a Dragon Ball?
Me.
Incorrect, Len. Black people love Dragon Ball.
That's
Len's literally never talked about Dragon Ball once.
yet.
Not to you.
Oh. Do you have secret conversations?
I
About
have
Dragon Ball?
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Bullshit.
Goku? Dragon Ball's awesome.
Dude,
you should actually watch.
I've never seen it.
Check his phone right now for Dragon Ball chat.
No, I guarantee
He's
you.
got
It's all-
Bulma nudes
it's
on there.
dude. It's on there, dude.
I
got-
gave it a try when it was on TV.
Dude.
Yeah, but you gotta start it from original Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z.
I did see. I
This
didn't
took
know
a turn
this.
I didn't want it to.
It was on Cartoon
You-
Network back in the day.
You like Dragon Ball?
No.
It was.
You're
the,
fucking up.
well,
I'm old.
It's fucking boring for one thing.
No, you need to watch it from
I
the
don't.
beginning. It's so fucking good.
It's not good.
Dude, go back
boring.
and watch it.
I watched the Frieza series.
No.
She's got a point,
no.
though. 60 million autistics can't be wrong.
Dude,
I was all in because he reached Kaioken times 10.
listen.
And his power level's over 9,000, dude.
My hair's driving me crazy.
But
Listen.
I gave up because Piccolo charged a special beam cannon for
No,
a
no.
week straight.
Listen, you
I'm not
got
fucking with a dude
and
named
missed.
Piccolo.
you got to go back and just watch the legit first season of Dragon Ball.
I'm afraid.
It is not for children.
I'm afraid I can't do
Why? Is
that.
there hard dicks in it?
Pretty much.
Blue
Nice,
juice
dude.
everywhere.
Nice, dude.
All right.
That's how his power's over 9,000.
I think I might
dude.
have to call this episode Blue Chew.
Listen,
Or hard Dragon Ball dicks.
you should all that is what your homework should be, is watching the original Dragon Ball and then coming back and saying, you know what, Jess, you
know
were
what?
fucking
It's up
right.
to you to assign something.
Is it
so.
streaming anywhere?
Yes, you can get the first season in English on Funimation.
The
What
hell?
the fuck is that?
It's the anime streaming.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Just type it in Google.
Not doing
It's
that.
probably
Oh
on
my
fucking
God.
YouTube.
I don't know how to Google.
It's really
before my
good.
time.
I'll send it to you.
I was a Prodigy.net boy. All right, question number 4. Let's move right along here. Who's your favorite fighter from Def Jam Fight for New York?
Dude, I don't know.
Jeezy.
Incorrect, dude. It's either Blaze or Method Man,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
I
Wouldn't it
thought
be-
you liked video games, dork.
Wouldn't it be
Sorry.
Just Blaze?
It is just Blaze.
You said Blaze or Method Man.
Yeah.
What about you?
There's the only 2 options.
You're leaving off Just. It's Just Blaze.
Nah, dude. Blaze or
He
Method.
called-
Actually, it's Just Blaze.
You are.
All right.
Ha
Okay.
ha, got him.
Sorry. Next.
Now, this is more of a science question. I don't know how smart you are. Name a simple machine more badass than a lever.
None.
Correct answer.
Fulcrum.
Go fuck yourself. You ever say that shit to me again, I'll fucking kill you.
Protractor.
Do you know how much
Protractor's not
shit
a
you can
simple
accomplish
machine.
with a lever? How much more
Yeah.
work you can do?
Dude, it goes lever,
Dude.
wedge, and then poser shit all the way down. dude.
Obviously.
Yeah.
He's
Everybody
gonna
knows
put that on a
dude.
t-shirt.
What was I thinking?
All right. Now, I know you're into like physical fitness because you have these dorky ass, well, like, let me lift up heavy shit videos.
Yeah, that's dumb.
All right. Question number 6. More like fit bitch, am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
No, I'm not right.
No.
You should stand up for yourself more.
I didn't understand that was a
Yeah.
question.
All right.
All right,
I
well,
know.
go fuck yourself.
I said, am I? That's the actual correct answer.
Oh,
I gave you credit
Good
for
job.
it.
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ. Calm
Sorry.
down.
excuse me.
Question number 7. What does an emperor eat for breakfast?
Emperor eat French toast.
Incorrect. It's imperial cereal.
Fuck.
Oh.
Shit.
It was right there.
Now, question number 8 harkens back to what we were originally talking about earlier
Okay.
today. How long until Mark retroactively forces his kid onto this record?
What record are we talking
The
about?
My Turn to Win record.
We're just gonna go back and record it.
Yes, he's going to record a 3rd guitar track. That's just this little...
He's already texting me about it right now, actually.
That's the correct answer, dude.
That's so funny.
Question-
He actually had that there.
Question number 9, dude. Now, this is more of me asking you an opinion on something, but should I get Cake Boss tattooed across my knuckles?
Why the fuck wouldn't you?
I thought that you'd get it across your beehole.
My beehole not that big, dude. All the fucking...
I mean, you got a lot of real estate back there, though.
I do.
Yeah, you can make it like
Honestly,
a ring.
that's like the only small part on me is my ass. I have no ass.
No?
It's weird. So my pants are always falling down.
Sorry.
I have no
You
hips.
You need to go work out with Jess. She'll show you how
Yeah,
to get it
dummy.
out.
I'll show you the ropes.
Dude, what if I just show up, dude? Like,
Just
I'm
caked
still
up.
fat as fuck, but all of a sudden I just got this fat, juicy dumper, dude.
You'd be
I'm
worth something.
here for it.
I'll
Let's fucking go,
I'm
dude.
trying to get I'm trying to get Latin below the belt, dude. All right.
And not in the front.
Nowhere else. Nowhere else, dude. Nowhere else.
That's where it all can go.
Only Latin below the belt, dude. And it stops above the knees. All right, question number 10. The wet bandits or the sticky bandits, which is more likely to get shot by cops?
Let me think about that.
Are you aware who the wet and sticky bandits
Dude,
are?
come on now.
I have an answer.
Okay.
I would say the sticky bandits.
I would also say the sticky bandits.
Yeah.
Correct answer.
You are all incorrect, neither because of white privilege. All right.
It was right there. I was thinking
Yeah.
the sticky bandits because of New York City. And,
Yeah. But at the end of the day,
We were just overanalyzing.
Marv, Harry, they're pale boys. All right, question number 11. Ever tuck your dick and balls in gym class and accuse the rest of the locker room of being package thieves?
All the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, all the time. Every single time.
Just walk around, who stole my dick?
Yeah.
Now,
I still haven't found it.
I've known you for quite a while, and I know you like really bad bands.
It's
So,
true.
question number 12. Finish this H2O lyric.
I knew it was going to be about
Yeah.
H2O.
Yes. If we was a musical genre, it would be H2O. Question number 12. Finish this H2O lyric. Friday, gotta get down on...
Friday.
Correct answer. Holy shit, that's a perfect score.
Wow.
Oh my god, she fucking nailed it, dude.
Wow. Oh, thank you.
I'm telling you. No, don't thank yourself, dude. You're the one who did all the work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Thank
knew it
the
all
Academy.
along.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
It was, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy.
Homework time.
We have a regular segment every week. Tom and I assign each other a record and a comedy special, or 2 records or 2 comedy specials, and we have a week to go listen or watch it and then report back. Now, when we have guests, we also ask them to bring what they've been listening to or watching, just, report for us to report back on. Now, this segment's called Homework, and last week we had Mike Ducote and Phil Hanley from no, that was the week
No,
before.
that was the week before
Who the
last.
fuck did we have? Oh,
Sean and Mark.
we had Mark Green, Larry Wachecki,
And Sean Krim.
and Sean Krim. And let's want to get into what they brought us.
This week was particularly easy to get through because everything was really
Everything was short.
Let's do theirs first then.
I don't remember who brought what, except
Why
for
do
what you brought.
You always say this. Why? Why don't you know?
Why aren't you prepared?
Because I just write down the titles and everything, then I go and listen to it. I got to do it all anyway. The one caveat we do give each other is you don't use this as you don't bring up your friends' bands.
Yeah, because
That's
we
it.
have to listen to it objectively.
Yes, we have to be objective completely.
Well, I'll just start from the top, like who assigned what. Sean assigned us a band called Physique. The EP is called Overcome by Pain.
Yeah.
I was overcome by pain trying to listen to this.
Yo.
Sounds bad.
Wait, they told you about this stuff too. Okay. There was this experiment showed me a lot about myself trying to review music because I found out very quickly that if I don't like it, immediately done.
Turn it off.
That's it.
Yeah.
How do you listen to the rest of it?
Because we have to.
Yeah.
Immediately no.
We sit. We do our very best
I
to sit
respect-
through the whole thing
I respect that.
to give it a full review.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I'm going to admit, I probably only got 5 minutes into the 10 minutes.
Well, you
but
also
I-
asked me 45 minutes before you're supposed to be here.
Well, because when you ask me to be on your show,
Yeah.
and I know you're supposed to have homework, you guys should actually tell me what the homework
I
is.
feel bad because I
No,
feel
no.
bad just saying,
You-
hey.
It's part of coming on the show.
Okay. But
Yeah, you only gave us
I felt like
2 records to
I'm like
give.
I'm always to give is the second part of the whole thing. I was like I always somewhat feel bad because I'm like, they're doing me the favor to coming down to Delaware to be on the podcast. I
But
feel
if you're
bad.
coming on the podcast, you know what it entails.
If
And
I think of it,
forgot-
I try to reach out ahead of time.
Yeah.
And give time.
Next time I come, send them ahead of time, and I will give you a full fucking review.
Yeah, I would have done that also.
I'm also a hater, so
Hey, all good. It's
But-
not your job to review it. It's ours.
feel free
I
to kick in your reviews, but my review is no, thank you.
No, I
You
throw
wanna
it
go or
out.
want me to go?
I throw it out to the guests so they can join on the conversation.
Yeah.
You go.
So you're not, so everybody's not just sitting here watching us do shit.
I
Physique.
never watch you do shit.
It's true. Especially something involving physique. Physique, overcome by pain. By the time track 4 hit, I would have fucked up all 4 Ninja Turtles. Track 5 and 6 would have led to my victory over Master Splinter, and it would not have even been close. 9 out of 10.
Wow.
I love this style.
I like
and
the
it's
style, but
really well done. I thought I enjoyed it thoroughly. The name, though, fucking awful. Physique.
what?
Unless you're some buff ass bro, like come on.
Honestly, the name didn't bother me at all, but literally all it sounded like was just
Treble.
and like
Dude,
crackle.
immediately it was just- I was
like,
thinking
oh,
of
dude.
you the first time. Seriously, I turned it on and I was like, "Oh, Len would hate this."
You also got to think of one thing too is that I'm not, even though I've been in bands, I'm not an actual musician.
I don't think you need to be a
Yeah,
musician.
but you
to
have
hear this.
ears.
Yeah, but I can look at stuff.
His
through,
ears are dumber than ours.
Yes, that's precisely the way to put it. I can look at it through.
All
dumb ears.
you heard in that recording was.
You're right. And then
like
occasionally I heard the drums.
Did you
come
just
through.
put it on?
Yeah, that
That's
shit was
it.
dope.
That was
good
it.
shit.
It lasted less than 30 seconds.
I gave it 5 full minutes.
Wow.
I said
I'm surprised.
I think it
Another
was only like 9 minutes long.
Another good Scary People music recommendation by the Crimster. It's a little too muddy for me, even being what it is. Sounds like a demo. Fantastic drumming, though, and it melds together a little, but it's not one-dimensional. I gave it a 6.
Fair enough.
I couldn't give it even a 1.
I like if it's good enough, I don't care if it's bad. I still like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Hate Breeds Under the Knife is a 10.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It's
is.
recorded
It's
terribly.
awful, and it's
Absolutely.
great.
But it's great. So I couldn't find anything.
Great can
So, like-
overcome bad recordings. If it's
I agree.
really good.
Depends.
But for me, this wasn't great, and it had a bad recording, so I just
I
was like
concur.
out the door.
That's fair.
Let's do Marks then.
Well, wait, Sean brought us another one too, didn't he?
Nah, just that.
I thought he brought us the Hacker record.
That was Mark's
That was
record.
Mark.
Oh.
Why don't you go then? Because you got it fresh right there.
Okay,
What'd
Hacker.
you think of Hacker?
Sci
Sci
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
First off, it was hard to track down.
YouTube.
Then again,
Yeah,
I
it was
don't.
YouTube
That's
was
why I
easy.
found it too. Solid ripping hardcore punk. No bells, no whistles, and zero fat on these jams. It wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but I will probably wait for the next release and listen to it. 6.5.
I said this is what Scowl should sound like. The song
Scowl shouldn't sound like anything.
the song Scammer goes hard. This is an Aussie band worth a hell of a shout. Beach Impediment Records rules. B+, 8 out of 10. I loved it.
I wish there was actually more shit about hacking on it though.
Maybe there is.
Some sick ass zero cool fucking samples and shit. That'd be dope, dude.
So I listened to this. I listened to probably about 5 minutes of this too, because I'm listening on the way to the. But it reminded me of Gel, in some ways,
I can see that.
and I didn't dislike
grittier.
it. I would listen to it. I'd probably give it like a 7. It wasn't bad.
I think this is one of those bands that would translate better live.
Yep,
I bet.
100%.
I didn't listen to this one.
That's
Fair.
okay.
It's okay.
It was a hard one to track
It was
down.
last minute. I wish you guys, like Len said, I wish you guys would
I'm sorry.
just,
Next time we will prepare
give
you
us
better.
instruction.
I'll try harder. I'll do better.
That was also
you.
my fault too.
It's okay.
Now let's do Larry's then. He brought us 2 records.
Wait, Mark brought us something else too, didn't he?
No.
I thought he brought us the Denali record.
No, I think he just talked about it. He didn't assign it, actually. Did
He
you listen
didn't?
to it?
Yeah.
Well, what's your review of it?
I mean, honestly, it's been one of my regular listens for ages now.
Whatever.
And I just honestly, this is really quick. Denali, the Instinct. I just wrote, you know what's up. 10 out of 10.
I used to
good.
listen to that band all the time.
Right?
They're still
They're so
around?
good.
Still doing
No,
shit?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no, no.
okay.
No, because year doesn't matter and genre doesn't matter.
Right.
As long as it's just
Okay.
a record, we don't give
Something.
a fuck.
Okay.
But yeah, I love it. You didn't listen to it?
Because
You
all
suck
he did
balls.
was talk. He didn't say that was homework. He just talked about it.
Well, I wrote it down when he was giving out records, but all
Maybe he
right.
just wanted to.
It's fine.
I don't have to write it down. I've listened to that shit constantly. It's fucking rules.
All right.
That girl's voice is fucking incredible.
I forgot about that band. I'm gonna go listen to them.
She has a band after that called Amulet.
Yeah.
It's just
Is that good too?
Yeah, this is what we talked about.
very good.
Oh, okay.
Because he assigned me that Amulet record for homework a long time ago, and that CD is still in Second and Charles right now. And
Why haven't you bought it yet, Ding Dong?
I listen to it on Spotify. I don't really care to own it.
It's true.
I don't need a physical copy of that CD.
It just makes me sad that it's just sitting there and no one's enjoying it. That bums me out. Yeah. Oh well.
Moving on.
Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Indeed. Moving on to Larry's homework. He gave us 2 records. Let's start with Wool, Bud Spawn. I'll start.
Okay, good.
Who let the bass player take off with a riff like that? Weirdly, this is specifically giving me 90s guy antics ensemble comedy film soundtrack, sort of like Ski Resort Bad Boys type music or type movies. I take it back. Second song gives me motocross vibes. And then I said, with how present the bass guitar is, this band probably or might ought to belong to the bass player. They practice at his house. The band's accounts are in his name. He's the manager, etc., etc. His full name better be Michael Lawrence Bud Spawnington III or something. 7 out of 10. What? That's my review.
I have no idea what any of that meant. Did anybody else want to chime in on that one? Did anybody else listen?
I
to
mean,
that?
I listened to like 3 or 4 songs off of it,
Bud
but I've
Spawn.
heard of them before.
Yeah.
They're a band that I would have listened to back in the 90s. And it just kind of made me think of bands back then that were better than them.
Okay.
Is this the
This was
band
a-
that had Fugazi vibes?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not great.
I had the same opinion.
There's other
Yeah.
bands that do it better.
Like 6.5.
Like, if somebody had it on in the car, like, it'd
I
be
wouldn't be
fine,
mad.
but I
Yeah.
wouldn't be asking, like, ooh,
Put
what's
on
this?
that. Put on that Bud Spawn record.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
like,
like-
oh, it's fine.
I'm not going to go back and listen to this again.
It's also not, like, my cup of tea, also. So,
It's all right,
there's
though.
that. But it's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Susan,
Yeah,
where's
I
my
mean, it's
tea?
fine. It's middle. It's mid.
Damn.
Mid.
It's mid.
You're such a youth with your terminology.
You're so young, Lem.
I try to keep it young.
Tell you. Wool Bud Spawn. Couldn't find it. So here's a review of Wool Parallels. Totally garaged out indie rock that's upbeat without being poppy or corny. The vocals are well done without being overdone, though I could have done without the effects on the vocals. Great production and an all-around good record. 7 out of 10.
I think the thing that I noticed from the Bud Spawn record is that the vocals were exceptionally loud.
On the one I listened
Was
to,
it
it
90s
had a lot of reverb on it, and I was like, you can do without that. Or not reverb. What's the other one?
Chorus, echo,
Yes,
delay.
chorus. Chorus. Yes. I was just like, yeah, you could have done without that. But it was still a good record. I ended up listening to all the other records I found of theirs on YouTube, and I enjoyed them.
I think you might be thinking of reverb. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody putting a chorus effect on
I'm
a
very
vocal.
like I said, I'm very musically stupid.
You're thinking of reverb, probably.
Maybe. You're probably right. I'll just say you are right.
You're probably white.
You're probably white. He is white, dude. Look at him. My little Aryan boy. Let's get into the other thing Larry brought us, which is something I know at least Jess has probably listened to before. The Lion of Judah Soul Power EP.
I have listened to that.
Yeah.
Dave Rosny loves The Lion of Judah.
Tommy?
Named his dog Judah.
Aw, after the band?
Yeah.
That's corny.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Also known as corny.
Yeah.
I said OS. Guitar work is the runaway winner of this record. Packing in a lot of lyrics, it's actually a little too busy for my brain/ears, but that seemed to end in the second half. It does sound like lyrics the singer gives a fuck about, though. Very good. 6.5. I give it like a C+.
What was the OS you said before?
OS, old school.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Records from
Not-
2005.
Not operating system.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, what? Anybody else want to chime in on the Lion of Judah record?
I didn't re-listen. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't re-listen.
Ladies first.
I
Familiar
didn't,
enough with it?
I didn't re-listen to it again recently, but I did. I did like that record back when it came out.
Yeah, I gave it a couple songs, and it was okay. I guess I'll give it I give it a 7. It was okay. It's better than mid, but not much better.
Mid plus.
Yeah, mid plus.
That's why I gave it a C plus. I do letter grades now too. It's fun.
Oh,
Little fun thing.
We're not doing numbers anymore?
I do. I'm doing both, but I want to move away from.
Why
the
did you
numbers
change the format on me?
to fuck with
God.
you.
Line of Judah Soul Power, one of the very few locking out bands that doesn't fucking stink.
Wrong.
There's like 2 others that are good.
It's like 6.
What?
Which
New,
ones?
New Lows is
Iron
good.
Age, Power Trip,
Righteous Jams.
All 3 of those bands you just mentioned suck.
New
No.
Lows,
Power Trip
Live.
does not suck.
Yes, they
Living
do.
Living
What?
Hell,
Living Hell.
Get outta here.
Living Hell rules. New Lows rules.
Waste Management,
No.
and yeah.
Dump Truck.
Didn't say Dump Truck, did I?
The Wrong Side.
Oh, War Hungry, duh.
Duh.
Buzz off.
Wait, though. Let's.
He doesn't like someone in the band, so he can't like him.
It's true.
Let's backtrack to
'Cause he's
not
smooth
liking
brain.
Power Trip. What the fuck is wrong with
It's
you?
his worst
It
opinion by
honks.
far.
They stink.
You're fucking wrong.
You're just plain wrong.
Fucking.
What
It
is?
sucks.
Your ears definitely don't fucking work.
I do my best not to bring Power Trip up because I hate him so much on that opinion,
Like,
and
know.
everyone else as well.
Yo,
What?
Agrees.
I'm a hater from like way back, but I don't.
You
hate
wear
on
the
that.
hater crown,
Yeah.
I've heard.
Pretty much. But Power Trip,
Stinks.
they're really good.
what is wrong with you?
I don't like Metallica.
Did you
What?
just catch
No.
that bug?
No, I did not.
Oh my god!
No, it just went that way.
Wait, you don't like Metallica?
No,
Not
I
even
don't
like.
absolutely not. They're fucking terrible.
What?
They suck.
You're fired.
We
They're
can't be
fucking
friends
terrible.
anymore.
I don't give a shit, dude. I will not listen to Metallica on purpose.
You're canceled.
Megadeth?
Yeah.
You like Megadeth over Metallica?
I mean,
I
I
like
like Megadeth.
Megadeth.
I like
Metallica.
Megadeth.
Really?
Songs.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
You want to know why?
More good records.
Always a better rhythm section.
In the big 4, for me, it's Megadeth, Slayer, Metallica, Anthrax. And because Anthrax...
what about Testament?
They're not.
Testament
not
should
in the
be
big 4.
Testament should be in
They
the big
should
4
be.
instead of Anthrax.
100%
Fuck
agree.
Anthrax.
And I love Anthrax, but Testament's way better.
I'll take
Anthrax
Anthrax,
honks.
I
over
don't know.
Metallica.
I think
Other than
I
that, agree with
find
Len.
Testament and Anthrax to be on the exact same level.
False.
Not false. For
Are you
me.
talking strictly
False.
Belladonna?
Yeah,
Anthrax?
I'm not
Yes.
talking about Bush. I mean, I don't mind the Bush era,
Pa-
but it's different.
Pound for pound, Testament smokes Anthrax.
Oh,
I don't know.
out
I've
of
seen,
the water.
I've seen
Musically-
them both live and a couple of times. I'm just kind of bored by both of them. But I mean,
I'll try not to take
there's-
it personally.
Anthrax has some songs, a couple songs that really get me, and Testament do not.
Wow.
So they're just above.
Sorry for you.
That's okay.
It's okay though.
I don't think I can name an Anthrax song.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Caught in a
you-
mosh.
Indians,
Oh. Among the
Medusa,
Living.
I didn't know.
Among the Living,
Among the Living.
Madhouse.
I didn't know those were
Indians.
Anthrax songs.
Indians.
I thought there was someone else.
Go John Bush era. Talk about Black Lodge.
I don't know.
It's okay.
The band
Only?
stinks.
Only. Yep.
Anthrax does not stink.
They
But
stink.
Testament is way, way better.
That's like saying, yo, what's better, a runny turd or a dry white dog turd? I don't like thrash.
White
Sorry.
dog turd. Easier to
Wow.
pick up,
I'm
easier to
sorry for
clean.
your ears.
Hey, it happens. You know what I mean?
Simple-minded people, you know, you just can't help
I
them.
am pretty
He doesn't like
simple-minded.
what? He doesn't like to
Too
go
many noodles.
He doesn't like to go fast.
Oh,
I
I
don't.
like to take it
I-
slow.
I
Speed
love-
is for nerd. No,
I-
that's not true. I love fast punk, dude.
I love going fast.
I love grind. That's fast.
That's true.
yeah,
so
but
at
Very
the,
true.
what about at
simple.
the gates?
Rules.
Mm.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, next.
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
on.
let's please.
I also think Carcass sucks if that helps.
What?
That is just.
That is
I'm
sacrilegious.
literally done with this episode.
Except for that demo.
Turn it off.
It stinks. Where are we on? Oh, Line of
We're on
Judah.
leave
We're
it.
on,
I'm
we're on the
leaving.
part where we kill you on camera.
Oh, it's just because I made fun of fucking locking out records.
Oh,
One of the
right,
very few
right.
locking out bands that doesn't fucking honk.
My foot fell
Interesting guitar works keeps this from falling through the cracks of mediocrity.
true.
A little more energy in the vocals would have taken this to another level. 6.5, but I think musically it's on point. It's good. It's
I
really
agree.
good. The guitar work actually makes it stick out. Like the guy actually like puts thought into his songs.
Mm-hmm.
I think the vocals are flat and are like really kind of take away from the power of the rest of the jams. It's like if they had a vocalist that actually tried different things or more shit, I think it would have helped them a lot more. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. 6.5 though.
I gotta say, same.
Yeah.
Same.
But other than Living Hell and New Lows, nothing on Locking Out ever caught my attention at all. That's some Mark Green shit. It can fucking buzz off. All right. What's next?
You want to do me or yours?
I'll do what you gave me.
All right.
I
forgot.
You forgot what you gave me?
No, I don't. Never mind.
Okay. You gave me a record that I had actually heard before by a band called Endless Swarm, and it's called Manifested Forms. Now, I want to preface this by saying I do enjoy this record. But Paint by Numbers West Coast style grindcore. I don't know actually where they are from, but it is like the real East Bay sounding grind shit. Checks all the boxes, but fails to leave a lasting impression. But with all that said, I would still go see this band live. I think live might be where this translates best. But just listening to the record, I did enjoy it, but it sounds like a Spaz record, but it's not Spaz. You know what I mean?
Did
The
Spaz have 2 singers?
Yes.
Okay.
The bass player and the guitar player shared. One high, one with that type of shit. But yeah, it was pretty much a Spaz clone, pretty much pound for pound, which is fine, but it just nothing stuck out about it to make it memorable for me. But I gave it a 5.5. 5.5 out of 10. I think live this might be way more fun to see than listening to the record. It was like a decent record though. I enjoyed my time with it. What?
You've said all of those things like 4 times.
Suck my dick.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I concur. You're not
Anybody else
wrong.
listen to Endless Swarm want to chime in?
I didn't
get
to it.
that far.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. And you also brought me the special that I'd actually seen before too. Shane Torres, Blue Eyed Mexican.
You good?
Yeah, I was getting
Shiver?
cramp in the back of my leg.
Oh. Start.
Sorry about
lost
that.
track. Shane Torres, Blue Eyed Mexican. This was a guy that I always used to bug me because his voice is very distracting.
It is a little distracting.
He looks like Chuck Billy.
It's not. It's weird though. It's not an affectation. He actually talks like that.
He's a Texas boy.
Like, yeah,
But he looks like Chuck Billy, but he talks like this. It's fucking, it's unnerving. But I just wrote like my 2 favorite bits out of what I really did enjoy this special. When I finally gave him a chance and actually said, "I'll watch his stuff like before." He is very funny. I just wrote down if his quote unquote, "I want to marvel at something, I'll drive to it." Fuck hiking.
Fuck.
I was just like, yo.
I knew.
Bars, dude. And the piss. Like, which like how he sings to himself while he's going to the bathroom. Yeah, those are my favorite bits. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
What did you think about it visually?
I wasn't really paying attention. I more really listened to it.
Okay. I thought it was like a little overdone.
What do you mean?
Like he's clearly wearing makeup for the camera and like
yeah.
the set and like everything. It was just it was a very Kreischer production.
Yeah.
Because
They actually put quote unquote production into it.
yeah, Bert
Just sound quality, but like visual shit.
yeah, Bert Kreischer and his wife produced the special, and you can tell just by looking
Yeah.
at it. It's very flashy.
Well, I'm more used to just like the bare bones specials
Yeah.
where you can just listen and get the same thing.
Just like a camera at
Yes.
the fucking Comedy Cellar.
Correct.
I don't give a fuck.
So, I didn't know this was going to be on the list. I got 3 minutes in
Huh.
on my own, and I turned it off because he's not funny.
Huh. I think you should stick around longer. I thought it was quite funny.
I'm like, I love stand-up comedy, but I know immediately when someone starts talking if I'm in or not.
Okay. I've been there.
I give it the
understand.
15-minute rule when I'm listening
respect
on my
that.
own. You got 15 minutes to win me over, and if it's not in that time, unless it's assigned as homework, I'm out.
For a comedy.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
I feel like if they don't make you laugh
In the first 15 minutes.
It's like
and
it's
not
what's
like
gonna
and not
happen.
like a forced chuckle, like an unsolicited
Yeah.
Right.
belly laugh. It's like
Yeah.
But I knew immediately from turning it on, I was like, this isn't going to work for me.
That's fair.
And I turned it off.
I get it.
Now, do you want to get into what I brought you?
Yes. Speaking of teachers, you gave me Joe Dombrowski's "Don't Eat the Crayons."
Crowns.
crayon death.
Sorry, crowns.
Crowns.
Let's see. I hated his face immediately, but But the corny intro wasn't too long, and I was shocked by how big the room and how nice it was when he got in there. Now, I didn't realize that this special was thematic until I got through the whole thing, and I was like, oh, it's all about one thing.
Yeah.
But the chunk about kindergarten in the beginning, he also snuck in a Legally Blonde line. I didn't miss that.
I did. Holy shit.
When he said, "Don't go a stomp on your last season
I never
something
saw
shoes,"
Legally Blonde.
idiot.
Great movie.
Cinema.
Never saw it.
Oh, it's so good.
The Guns for Teachers chunk was so good. Have you ever been in a meeting? I was like, fucking bars. I was sick of the teaching theme by the middle, but I did find all the material very funny, largely. He kind of leaned on the gay thing, though, for his punchlines.
I didn't think he overdid that.
I think he did. He did it like 4 or 5
I don't think he did. Not as much
like-
as a crutch
it's like-
like other people do.
I think it was a bit of a crutch because it's like, all right, we get it. You're gay.
Like the voice didn't give that away.
Right.
Yeah.
But definitely was not expecting him to throw the backpacks into the crowd. I said, great move. 6 3/4 out of 10.
That's wildly specific.
It's not a 7, but it's more than
Okay.
a 6.5.
Fair enough.
I gave it a C, solid
Okay.
C letter grade.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of teachers. And then music, you gave me Knapsack.
That record's
It's
legit.
a great record.
Day 3
So
of my
good.
new life. My review is... this could be so much shorter, but I made it long. Rock music. Actually great to put on and cook while you listen to. It's a better inactive listen for me. This band fucks. They always have. Dennis, you like this band / record? If yes,
All their records.
I know so many bands that you should, in theory, like and maybe give a try. Also, it's a perfect length. 8.5 out of 10. This record is an A.
I came across that record. This girl I was friends with.
I don't want to start a live video.
Oh.
This girl I was friends with worked at Rainbow Records, and she used to get like the promo copies of CDs, and she would just give them to me and shit like that. And that was one of them she gave me. My copy of that album is just like a promo copy, not for resale. CD, no cover, nothing of that shit. And one of my most listened to CDs. I love it.
It's fucking great.
Yeah. Normally that's like a genre that like it's got to be cream of the crop for it to really hit for me.
I totally
And
agree.
that is a perfect record. Very hard to do. But yeah. Their other records are very good too.
The band fucks.
They do. They fall hard too.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to part 2 of homework. We asked that our Len just sent me a picture.
That's
hopefully
my
it's
homework for you guys.
hopefully it's a dick pic.
No.
You're not
did
going
he
to tell us
send
what
them
it
a
Need
is?
a bigger phone.
Well, I mean, I can tell you what it is, but I sent you a picture so you can find exactly what it is.
Nice. Okay. Well,
Did he send him the other dick pic?
Yes, I sent them all the dick pics,
I've
Okay,
seen
good.
I've
including
seen a
my own
picture-
dick.
Good.
I've seen a picture of
Just
his
don't
dick.
send that to me, please.
We were in his studio and he was just showing me pictures on his phone, and he was
Scrolling
just
through
like
casually.
and he was like, ignore that one." I was like, "Sure, buddy." But he's like trying to like big dog me. He's like, "By the way, my dick's bigger than yours." I'm like, "Yeah, we already assumed that, dude."
I did not say
Why
that.
would we assume that though?
I did not say that.
because he's not fat and he's a black dude. I
I
am
am-
fat.
I
and
am
a
kinda
white,
fat,
and a
though.
white dude. Not my level.
Not far off.
Come on, dude. You got me on hype, but come on, give me weight. Let me have something in my life to be good at.
So, all right,
And it's collecting calories. All right, bud?
fine. You can collect all my extra ones. I'm
Deal.
giving you homework of the Budos Band. It's an instrumental band.
Can you spell it?
Well, I sent you the picture.
Well, the
This is
people
for the
listening.
microphones, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
The spelled THE.
Smart ass.
Budos spelled BUDOS.
Okay.
Band. I think you can spell
Yeah.
band.
Well-
And the record is called 5 or V.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What type of instrumental?
A lot of horns. And it's like
Horns?
it's
If
like
it's ska, I'm fighting.
no,
you.
no, it's not ska.
Okay,
Thank
that
you.
was that's where my brain went first.
It's like laid back.
I will listen to that.
No, it's not ska.
I'll listen.
It's
to that.
fucking awesome.
I trust your judgment.
Cool.
I'll listen to that. Maybe I'll put it on the way home.
That like it's
Who
good
knows?
driving music.
You got like 3
if you're
records
trying
to
to
listen
chill.
to on the way home.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
All right, sounds good. Len, you got anything else?
No,
What's
just
on
stick with
my
that.
list?
Okay.
All
Fair
right.
enough. Jess?
All right. So I kept it to. Honestly, these days, I listen to Meshuggah and Taylor Swift. Okay, I'm not giving you either of those.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
He's already given me Meshuggah.
Well, you
I
can't
think.
give people
Martello
friends
did.
bands. So.
Yeah, Martello brought
exactly.
us some sugar.
Martello brought us the new Meshuggah record
Yeah,
when
it's
he was
good.
on last.
It's fantastic. I wasn't gonna give you that one.
I would
but
take Taylor Swift over Meshuggah any day of the week.
No. I wanted to give you two things. So I've been listening to the new Meek Mill and Rick Ross record. Okay, called "Too Good to Be True." Awesome. Also, something.
Isn't Rick Ross dead?
No,
No, he's alive.
very much alive.
Is the other Rick Ross dead?
Shout out to all the pair.
The Freeway Rick Ross or whatever?
He's
That
also
is-
very much alive.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me then.
And then
Sorry, guys.
the other album is a instrumental lo-fi record by Gamechops, all one word. I think it's a collab.
Game Shops.
Chops, like
Ooh.
chop, called Hyrule Cafe.
Oh,
Do you remember what records
Dude, it's
I gave
so
you guys
good.
the
It's
last time
chill.
The Gunship record.
I was here? Right.
And one that's like a record that was a single. Like just 2 songs.
Oh yeah,
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 the one kind of melodic-y band. Yeah.
yeah.
All I listen to in my free time when I'm doing nothing is just lo-fi shit now.
You said Hyrule Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Zelda reference.
I figured
Like
that by
Roses.
the Hyrule
Have
part.
you-
That was the
heard of
band
it?
I gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very chill.
I know this is kicking back, but what did you think of the Gunship record?
I loved it.
Okay, cool.
I enjoyed it as well.
All right. That's all. That's all I needed to know.
I should be an ass like, listen to the episode. Oh.
What
It is in the episode.
It is. I can go back and listen to it. I was just wondering, like, off the top of your head.
But don't wanna.
what is it
I've
called
listened to
again?
it a couple times since then.
The
I have listened to it
Budos Band.
like
Bu-
70, 75.
Budos.
I'll send you a text.
Well, I'm gonna
think
just
you
put it in
can.
my Spotify search. See,
Oh,
look,
okay.
it's already loaded, ready to go. So I can
Oh,
listen to
look
it
at
on my
that.
own.
Yeah, record
The
number.
Budos Band.
Let's
Wow.
listen to it all the way through right now.
How'd you? What is it? Record number 5.
Yeah, it's V.
V. How did you come across this band?
Mike from Mickey's crew in New York City
Okay.
was like, "Hey, you need to check this out," and I was like, "Okay," and I listened to it, and I was like, "Ah, shit, I'm addicted to this now."
Okay. It came out in 2019.
Yep.
Yeah, year and genre don't matter. It's just
No, I just
Yeah.
was looking at my.
Sometimes when you include the year, it makes it easier to find.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy, what do you got for me, buddy?
This week,
You want me to go first? Are you gonna be able to write it down?
I have it. I just put it away, forgetting that
No, I'm saying what I'm giving to you.
I have a pen in my hand. Yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm not ready yet either.
Oh boy, I'll go then, because I do have mine ready. I have 2 music assignments for you because I've been super behind on comedy lately.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna give you something heavy, and then I'm gonna give you something less heavy. The first one is a band called Infant Slug. I just found this record. The record is called The Mind Sung Red.
The Mind Sung SUNG.
Red,
Red. Okay.
like the color.
Okay. Tell me nothing else. I want to go blind.
And this other record, I don't think gets enough credit. And it is the Goo Goo Dolls,
Oh.
Oh, which record though?
Superstar Car Wash.
Fucking banging record.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about that record all week.
Now you're gonna listen to it on your way home.
No, I'm not.
Maybe
I
some
might
other
listen-
time.
I don't think I listened to
will
that
listen
record
to
since
it
it
soon,
came out.
but I
You'll
won't
think
listen.
about it.
I'm gonna.
Nobody
probably listen to
talks about
Gunship
that
on the
fucking
way home.
record.
Okay.
I mean, obviously there's Boy Named Goo and Dizzy, but Superstar is my favorite one by far.
Yeah, Superstar Car Wash is the record. That's the one that got me in.
Agree.
I always overlooked them. The person that got me into that was Matt. Matt got me into that one. Now I got a comedy special and 2 records for you.
Okay.
The reason I'm giving you 2 records is thusly.
Short.
You assigned me Shane Torres when I already had it on my list of what I wanted to give to you. So this is the record that was going to be paired with Shane Torres, and it was a record by a band called Belly,
I love Belly.
and the album is called Star.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a fucking record.
Yes.
What does that sound like?
The 90s.
90s.
Oh.
I just actually saw Belly in October in New York City. They
Yeah.
played 3 sold out shows, and I intentionally went to 2 of them.
Shout out Tanya Donnelly, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Why was
Well-
it paired with Shane? Just curious.
Because I just wrote them down at the same time.
Oh, whatever.
So
pretty
here's
close.
the key about Tanya Donnelly. She also was in The Breeders. She
Yep.
started The Breeders.
Oh, I know
And
this
she was
band.
in
Yep.
she was in Throwing Muses.
Mm-hmm. Also very good.
Right. Like she's been around. She was in the Pixies for a minute.
Yep.
I know the one.
So
She's pretty much is one of those people that can just shit gold.
yep.
Yeah, she's great.
I think I've heard this before. I'm happy to listen to this again.
I actually just bought her new record that has the Donington sisters.
Oh, the
on it.
I thought you were about the solo shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the solo shit's cool.
Yep.
It's good.
What else you got?
I have a heavy record for you too.
Okay.
I've been listening to this band for many years, but I still don't know how to properly pronounce the name. I've always been saying Leng'tche. It's spelled Leng. T''CHE.
Probably not far off, really.
And they're Canadian. The album's called Hypomanic.
I thought you were gonna say Santa Sugar Booger Band.
Sangwa Sugar Bog.
Those are his buddies, man.
I've actually never listened to it, but the name just it's impossible to pronounce.
It's dumb death metal, but dumb in a good way. It's definitely you don't have to overthink.
It's elevated, elevated stupidity.
You know how like Skinless was good, but they weren't like they were dumb enough that like even like non-metalheads could enjoy it. Same kind of thing. I get from them. And the comic search I got from you is a guy named Mike Finoia. Finoia is spelled Finoia.
I think I've seen him before.
Yes, he's been around for a while. His special is called Don't Let Me Down, and it is available on YouTube.
Should be called Don't Let Me Down, Bruce.
Don't bring me down.
Fucking
Bruce.
ELO stinks, though.
Yeah. Isn't your dad their roadie?
No.
And everybody thinks it says Bruce, but it's Bruce.
Really? Who thinks that?
I just thought
It's
they were
on the
saying.
internet.
Dum-dums.
I just thought they were making a noise like, "Whew," like that.
That's a Wawa song.
Dude.
So, ironically, is Goo Goo Dolls Iris.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
it is.
song's
Or,
Thanks,
and
dude.
Slide.
Yo, that song fucks too, dude.
It does.
Well,
That's all I got.
Anybody got anything you want to plug?
Besides the new...
I mean, the new My Turn to Win record.
Yeah. That's right. Knife
Everybody
hits.
listen. We took a long
called-
time to put it out.
10
called
goddamn
Let's-
years.
It'll
Let's
take you a
Die.
whole 17 minutes to listen to the
Yeah.
entire
That's a
thing.
good length.
That's
10
16 minutes
songs,
said.
long.
17 minutes.
Fucking zinged them.
Got him, dude. Yes. Check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/IRRANDILL. $3 a month. Extra episodes. Bunch of cool shit coming up. We're gonna, probably around March. We're gonna do the Drunken Guess Who board game. So that'll be fun. I don't have anything else to add.
No, I got nothing.
Check out the new Cancer Free songs we dropped in December. Available everywhere. That's all I got. Tom, you want to hit that intro music?
上一次见面忘了是什么时候，我们一起坐着闲聊着过去以后，
如果能够预知将来，我一定要重走。
学会珍惜时间，让失去的再次拥有。
家里的地已经栽上了樱桃，
孩子的孩子也已经上了学校，
只是那年的春风似乎没有今天温柔。
又或许那年的我太习惯等候。